And it looks like I am live on a Thursday. Look at this, Ivanus. What do you think about this? I'm on a Thursday. So check this out. We are officially celebrating. I wanted to get in on this because I'm sure there's been a lot of celebrations. But Splatoon, the franchise, has officially turned 10. More specifically, as per my stream title, 10.003. That's right, it turned 10 yesterday. My bad. But hey, little late, but better late than never. I mean, I'm the guy that I run late all the time. I ran late to the Splatfest. I got there at the Grand Festival. I was like, where'd everybody go? Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I was there for the Grand Festival. I was there on time, and as much as I wish that Grand Festival had gone longer, at the same time, it went so long. I mean, it was all weekend. I streamed so long. I had a great time with that. So because of that, since we had all of the idol groups there for the Grand Festival, I figured I'll reuse the backdrop from that, the screenshot I took that's still on the Switch, and I'll use that for this stream. So, Ivanus, you never are obligated to apologize for missing a stream of mine. I mean, I do these streams. I'm not scheduling these as like a TV broadcast or some really super high-end official thing, or you know, I'm not raising money for charity and it's like, oh, you missed it. It was the greatest thing ever. I was doing this for a cause. Now you're just missing me screwing around on Splatoon, screwing around on Smash Bros. Friday Night Smash tomorrow, by the way. I am obligated. I did not do the short. I'm sorry. I meant to do that. Maybe I'll try to throw that together tonight, but I am obligated for Friday Night Smash tomorrow night. I can only play Little Mac because I had an incident last time I streamed Smash, rather, not Splash, geez, Smash, where I spawned in as Peach, then I spawned in right away, right after Peach, as Daisy. I was random, by the way. So Peach, Daisy, then Rosalina, back to back to back, just one after another. And then I literally said, well, I'm going to spawn in as Zelda. It took about an hour, but I found myself as all random. I only spawned, and you're talking like I was only in every other match. So I had about maybe 12 draws, and of those 12, I pulled Zelda right as Gore, I think it was, pulled Link. So it was like, it was the proof that there is no such thing as random. It was absolutely preordained by the universe. So I said if that would happen, you guys voted my character, and you voted on Little Mac. But that said, let me go ahead and jump in a lobby here. So tonight I don't have any big plans going. Hey, Mario Madness Magical Raven, how are you doing? It is great to see you, Raven. Quick mic check. How do you guys happen to see or hear my mic very well? Let's see. I'm gonna go on a regular battle for now, just because I don't know who's gonna show up. I don't know if you guys want to play with me tonight or not. Let me go ahead and I did do this. I at least got an overlay set up, so if you guys stream topic, if you want to jump in on that, is just what are your summer game plans, or hey, what games are coming out? Like Summer Game Fest is coming, I don't know, I think it's about a month away. So we have Summer Game Fest where they're going to be announcing a lot of new games. One of the most anticipated, you can't hear me, thank you, Ivanus, I appreciate that. Thank you for the confirmation. So one of the most anticipated games I think of the summer is going to be Death Stranding 2. And I actually didn't play Death Stranding. I mean, I'm a Kojima fan, but I'm not one of the Kojima fanboys necessarily. But Death Stranding, I enjoyed watching a friend play it, and I've seen a lot of the gameplay of it. I'm gonna ride my shark, die. Oh yeah, I love that shark. In 3 games of Splatoon, that's my favorite sub-weapon. Now granted, I wasn't there for Splatoon 1, but you get my point. So I'm also playing Aerospray because, hey, it was the first weapon I ever played. Or I should say main. It was for, check this out. Yep, another shark, goodbye. Anyways, Death Stranding 2 is anticipated for the summer, and just curious if there's anything else. Mario Kart World or Worlds? Somebody help me, I can't remember. My memory has obviously failed. Either way, I think it's Worlds. I keep forgetting because I'm not a huge, oh god. I'm not a huge Mario Kart person, but Archo and I Am Short are trying to convert me. Hey, I did legitimately check GameStop. I checked to see, oh dude, why am I killing it out here? Dude, I actually am killing it out here. Anyways, I checked to see if I could find any used copies for reasonable, and it was like $39 was the cheapest I could find. I'm like, dude, I'm not even going to play the game that much. I don't want to drop $39 on Mario Kart used. So then I tried eBay. Basically, if you go on eBay right now and you see a cheap listing, that's me. That's if you see a bid for a cheap Mario Kart listing, it's me. And the only reason that I'm trying is because I really don't want to pay a lot for it, because I kind of feel like if anything, by the gameplay I've seen, I Am Short and Archo are probably going to be talking me into Mario Kart World sooner than later. So not sure what to do about that, but I finally decided I want to play Mario Kart, and I can't even get a copy for a super cheap price. I'm going to have to go like $20 in at least, or more like 25, 30. But then again, I get it. It's, oh yeah, you're totally dead. Goodbye. Dude, why am I'm killing it out here for no reason at all? Why? It's regular turf war. These guys didn't ask for this. They're getting some try-hard Nito here. Either way, I guess I'm not anticipating it, but I'll go with it. I'll put myself in that category, that I'm an anticipated customer for Mario Kart World. Here's the big thing. I have no intention on buying the Switch 2 until I'm confident that it works. I don't want to get a brick or a lemon. Why am I killing it out here? Watch out. Check it out. Die! Uh-oh. I was going to say, that might spell death for me. All right, here we go. But either way, that's where I'm at, I guess, is... I guess I'm not actually... I said Death Stranding 2. I'm not actually anticipating Death Stranding 2, but at the same time, I'm not opposed to it. I'm going to be watching and seeing how people enjoy it. Just probably won't be in the market for myself. But give me 1 sec here. I think I died. I'm okay. Check it out. I Am Short and Joey. How is it going? Welcome to the stream. Look at this, a Thursday night stream. How's that? Let's see. I'm finally back. 10 years. I know, right? Which I wish I wasn't a garbage at Splatoon. I lost that match, but I certainly looked like I knew what I was doing. I was just cosplaying a player that knows what he's doing, though. Otherwise, I wouldn't have lost the match, right? I would have carried my team. All right, let's see. Raven says most games are 35 for used. Yeah, I guess I want everything to be like Mario is. I got Mario for like, I don't know. I got Mario All-Stars for like nothing. It was like $10. It was used, and I thought, wow, I literally had no intention of getting Mario All-Stars until I saw the price. I'm like, yeah, I'm jumping in on that. And then a couple of the other used games I'm thinking of. Bowser's Fury, actually, same thing. It was super cheap. And I'm trying to think what else I got that was super cheap. There were a couple other games I can't remember, but I was like, ooh, that's a good price. I'll take it for that. Some of them came off of eBay. Others came from GameStop, or actually, there's a local game store I even got one from, but I digress. Let's see. So, Joey, how are you doing, though? And I Am Short, how's it going for you? And I Am Short has joined me for this. So I don't actually... Wow, Mawile is playing the Demon Slayer game that I intend to play very soon, actually. I've had it in plastic for a couple of years. Just... Oh, I guess that's so much for that. Anyways, Demon Slayer, though, Mawile's playing the game. So for anybody out there that's a Demon Slayer fan like I am, we have an official date that it's coming to theaters. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is coming now. I forget what day it was. I think it was September 12th. But I'm not 100% sure now because I forgot. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so if anybody out there needed the date for that, yeah, I'm positive it's September 12th. Or was it August? It was September. I'm positive, dude. I'm positive. Anyway, for anybody out there that's like, oh, hey, I was going to see that myself, we have a date now. So that's for you guys out there. Anyways, let's see. Raven says, I wish there was a way to watch your streams live without seeing the TikTok ads. I mean, it's... Put it this way, my hope is that I set it for as little frequency as possible, and I hope that it's obeying that. So, anyway, I Am Short has joined me in the room. Anybody's welcome to join. I don't have a whole lot of plans today. I was thinking we could actually do some ranked series if you guys want, and we could do Salmon Run. We could do anything. Heck, if let's say that I Am Short's the only one that wants to play tonight, and you get like 12 matches in and decide, you know what, I really don't feel like playing Splatoon anymore. So it's like, you know what, why don't you pop a side order run? I would do that even. It's up to you guys, but I'm not going to go all night. Obviously, I'm streaming Smash tomorrow, and that's probably when I will go all night because the little Mac aspect of it is not deterring me away from streaming it at all. So, oh, geez, that was a Booyah Bomb. But it's going to be fun, dude. I haven't played Smash in 3 weeks now. I keep getting delayed, or I had connectivity issues on the last stream, and I never did figure out what was going on with that. I just hope it's gone. There was a conspiracy going around with you guys that Nintendo was bricking Switches. And you know what's really funny? I didn't even look at that, man. I literally started climbing that and didn't even consider maybe I should play. What's funny about that is my streamer friend Pegasus Angel, some of you may know her. I've rated her about 1,000 times. She actually had the same problem I was having probably about a week and a half after I had my issues. And I was like, it's true. Conspiracy confirmed. Nintendo's bricking Switches in order to sell Switch 2s. How dare they? They're not doing that, but what obviously, I think that would be straight up illegal, actually. Oh, I got off the trigger. I shouldn't have done that. Anyways, so what's not going on is obviously they're not bricking Switches. But what's funny about it is they are, like, withholding simple stuff from the Switch. So with the N64 emulator for Nintendo Switch Online, they added some simple CRT TV filters and some basic filters and just fun mode stuff that you could have added on the Switch as well. But they restricted it to the Switch 2 to try and entice people to push them towards the Switch 2. I thought that was pretty funny. I'm like, dude, you guys are you're basically like you're throttling. You're basically like people that throttle, where there's no reason to restrict access, but they're a company that wants money, so they restrict access. Ow. But anyways, I am short says Mario Kart is the only game I can get really mad at and still play 10 minutes later. Hey, random guess for you guys. I think I know the game I rage at the most. What game do you think gets me irked the most? I swear more playing this game than any other game. I think I've said this before. I'm just curious if anybody remembers. Noise. Does anybody know what game that might be? There's one game. It's the champion of what irks me the most. Let's see. Link XK, how are you doing? Link, is good to see you, and welcome to a Thursday stream in honor of 10 years of Splatoon. Now, I don't have anything major planned, but I did want to at least shout out the series, man. It's 10 years of the franchise. As much as I've played it and as much as I've enjoyed it, I wanted to do something. So I'm like, yeah, I'll at least stream for it. And let's see. I know online resellers try to sell them expensive. Yeah, there's a lot of like game shops, and you'll see eBay stores, who knows, maybe Whatnot, things like that, where they resell a lot of games. Sometimes they sell them for just a little bit more than they bought them for. Other times they're gouging. They'll be like, oh, it's Splatoon 2, but it's brand new and the copy is unused, so I want $48 for it. And it'll be like, but it's Splatoon 2. What are you doing out here? All right, let's see. Hey. Sorry, I had to scroll back there. Danny, how are you doing? Danny, how is it going tonight? Welcome to the stream. 10.003 years of Splatoon. Dude, it has been a pleasure to stream this with you guys for so many years. Nintendo Gamer Kid, hey. Oh, yes, I did. It was wedged between a couple of cartridge. I mean, cartridge. The cartridge, I should say, the box was in between a couple books. Don't pile stuff up. Keep track of where you put your stuff. That's the long story short. Pokemon Sword, maybe. If it was an unused copy of Sword, I would 30 tops. If it was in plastic new, I would still try to get Sword for like $30. Then again, that logic fails when it comes to Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Diamond and Pearl, I would imagine you're looking at, if it was a new copy that was never opened, probably 60. Platinum, unopened, probably 200. I mean, they grade games all the time now, like they grade cards. So it's possible that that games that are unopened and sealed like that, I mean, there's a lot of people that buy a lot of sealed copies now, mainly because I don't know if it works, but it would be like buying Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in the plastic and waiting 8 years, never opening it, having it graded, and then selling it and trying to get like 5,000 for it. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, if he comes this way, I'm dead. But back in the day, we didn't think to do that. Most people didn't. So if you have unused, or if you have like Platinum in the box still, you're talking thousands possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here because they're firing from afar and I'm not. So what a horrible price. Yeah. So the used, I should say the old Mark. Oh God. Gotcha. The old games, yeah, they go for a lot, and I don't know why. It's really stupid, but that's how the market is. Emerald and Platinum go for a lot of money. What? Wow, I didn't kill him? I feel guilty about that. Let's see, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet next stream? Possibly, very possibly. I haven't streamed it in a little while, and I still got a few things I got to check on there. Oh, he's dead. Good. Noise. So, tell me, guys, for some of you that may have even been here since Splatoon 1, what are some of your memories? Not necessarily just generic statements like, what are your favorite moments? No, tell me, like, how did you get into Splatoon? So, I saw Splatoon when I was in college. I saw it come out, and I remember I was like, oh, man, paint. This is right up my alley. I'm a connoisseur of painting things. Not artistically. We're talking, like, repainting my car. Although I guess I should give I've never tried. Maybe I should give a shot at artistic painting. Death. Oh, crap, still alive. Either way, so when I saw it come out, I thought, wow, that looks like a really cool game. I'm going to get to that someday. Never did. I was really focused in college. I really wanted to make sure I didn't screw college up. And so I really didn't do a whole lot of gaming. I never bought a Wii U. Is that a... Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, he knows what's going to happen. Oh, for just a sec, I was like, maybe I should back up. All right. So for me, I saw Splatoon, and I didn't think... This is what's funny about it. Like, I didn't think anything about story. I was thinking, like, oh, this is a straight-up a multiplayer game, and yeah, I get it. Yeah, most of Splatoon revolves around the multiplayer, but still, I didn't really think or care about story. I never bothered to look up the characters or anything. All I wanted to do was, like, hey, I want to play this game where you paint stuff and there's competitive challenges like Rainmaker. And I never got around to it. So when 2 came out, dude, I was ready for it. I was absolutely like, I am not missing this one too. So I got 2. Ironically, I didn't open 2 right away. I got infatuated with Smash Bros. It came out around the same time. So I got Splatoon, and then Smash Bros. Is really where I focused my time. So I opened Splatoon 2 late. And I kind of feel bad about it. I think the first time I opened it was right before the Splatfest. The first Splatfest I ever competed in, I think, was either Tortoise versus... Yeah, I think it was Tortoise versus Hare. Or was it like Narwhal versus... I don't remember what it was. I think it was Tortoise and Hare, wasn't it? That was a Splatfest. And I know for sure Telekinesis versus Teleportation was my second Splatfest. So that was for sure my second one. And I was hooked, dude. Let's see. I'd like to join. Is it possible? Absolutely. So right now, I'm actually just doing Turf War. I was just kind of gauging the water, seeing who wanted to play. If you guys want, I am down for anything. I will even straight up play... okay, we got a few people in Nintendo Gamer Kid. I am short. And possibly Agent 8. It's hard to tell because there's a lot of Agent 8s. But I know a couple of people that use that. Anyways, if you guys want to do, we can absolutely do even a Anarchy series if there's a good level for you guys, a good stage that's going on rotation right now. I'm game for it. Basically have no plans. The night will go where it goes. Let's see. Oh, I got to catch up on chat. So Joey says, only played number 1. Okay, we got to back up. Yeah, we got to back up. Nope, I wasn't going to get past that. Did you see that? He had a Clash Blaster and I had missiles going off. A bit of 2, but I bought a Wii U during the Switch heyday of 2021. I thought about buying a Wii U. I really think about it all the time, like, oh, I should get it before the Wii U goes up in value, because there's not that many out there. They didn't make that many compared to the Switch, so, because it sold like crap. So I don't want to miss out on my chance, and then the Wii U goes up to like $500 used. But at the same time, I don't see it too much of a point. I mean, what does the Wii U offer at this point? Why I would do it when the Nintendo Switch 2 is a $500 console? You know, why spend $100 on a Wii U just to say I have it, play it a couple times, enjoy it, and that's it? Maybe 1 or 2 games. Splatoon 1. I'm sure Splatoon. Oh god. I shall come back stronger than ever, person. Uh-oh, I can't. My team is dead. Either way, so Splatoon 1, I guarantee, is coming online at some point, or remaster. Maybe they remaster it. Maybe they do a Switch collection and a Switch 2 collection, and the Switch 2 collection will be like Splatoon 1, 2, 3. Ooh, crap! I think yeah, I was gonna say I got shot from behind. Danny says I buy Splatoon 2 because those videos of beating each boss in Splatoon 1 and 2. That's true too, I suppose. Is the nothing ever takes away from the story. So there's no reason not to buy 2. I was bad-mouthing, or I shouldn't say bad-mouthing it. I was saying I wouldn't pay a lot for Splatoon 2 right now, but the story is the story. It's never going away. The multiplayer is still supported, and you can expect probably another, I'm going to guess, 5 years of support for Splatoon 2 before they shut down the servers. But regardless... All right, take that. Oh, crap, bomb. So I would imagine that 2 is, at least the online supported part of it, is still alive for some time to come. But yeah, it doesn't take away from the story. Splatoon 1, on the other hand, yeah, that's like $5 new, because Splatoon 1, you can expect, at least I expect, they're going to remake it. Dang it, dude, I'm barely even looking at the screen. I keep messing up. Like, I thought I was okay, if you will. I thought I was running okay and I'd be all right, but oh, what? I thought I had my invincibility. All right, let's do that really quickly, and let's start the onslaught. Make the comeback in 10 seconds. Let's go. Also, the fact that the stage is... Ooh, no, I think somebody... No, I thought Doolies ran with me. But either way, the other thing, too, is that there's a lot of stages that are not in Splatoon 3 that were in Splatoon 2 that were great. Moray Towers wasn't great, but it was a good meme stage, and you can't experience the power of Moray Towers unless you buy 2. So there's that going for you, too. Let's see, Splatoon 1 was the best Splatoon 1 player in all of those dead servers. Yeah, it was funny how people were playing Splatoon 1 as long as they could to keep the servers alive when they shut them down. I Am Short says, Splatoon just seemed to be a fun game, and I started at 3, really? Started at 3. I figured you had started a lot sooner than that. I don't know, my memory is tainted. I guess I thought you were there forever. All right, that match I was barely even looking at the screen. I need to pay more attention, don't I? So what's going on in Splatoon? I might be rusty. It's been a long time since I played this game. Basically, I think it's done. I think there's nothing left for Splatoon 3. Yeah, okay, that is my Agent 8. I had to double check because there's so many. Agent 8 is, I'm going to guess, let me think here. Who is Agent 8? In chat, anyways. Let's see. You're got juniored by my junior. Inception. Mario Madness. You're, you're not Agent 8. Joey? I think Joey. No, Link. Link X Key is, or Link X Key. I think you are Agent 8. That's my guess. Final answer. Started on Splatoon 1. Mario Madness. I definitely knew that one. Nope, it was Mario Madness. I thought Mario Madness, I thought you had like a more whimsical name. But Agent 8 is Mario Madness. In fact, I take it back. Usually, yeah, you used Agent 8 all the time. I take it back. The whimsical names were temporary. Started at 2? Yeah, I started at 2 as well. So that's that was the beauty of starting at 2 as well, was 2 is like, it took off. I mean, without 1, obviously, it wouldn't be... Oh, crap. Without 1, it would never have got to 2, so it's not like 1 was small, but 2 set the world on fire, dude. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think 3... Oh, crap. That's... I mean, that works. That killed you, but I was acting like I had a shark. Do you think it was 2 or 3 that gained more popularity? I'm sure there's a number for it, but I don't know it off the top of my head. It's just, I feel like the hype for 2 was astronomical compared to 3. 3 had hype, but it didn't draw in... Well, I guess it drew in several views, so I guess the question is, did 2 draw in a bigger crowd than 3 when it comes to people that had never played before? And I feel like it was 2, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was 3. All right, let's back up, and I think I'm going to go up here behind the Zuka. Here we go. Oh, crap. All right, stay there. Oh, God. I think I might have popped my head over. I was just trying to be like, all right, you hit it, I'll be okay, and then I'll jump and attack you. I think I popped my head out, and I ate it, dude. That was not a good deflector. Started at 2. So for you, then, one of the cool things... Oh, God. Oh, get back out of there. One of the really cool things was when we had the Splatoon 3 test fire. That was, by the way, not aiming very well. The test fire, when we got it for 3, there was a very hilarious resurgence in 2 for a little bit when 2 was on the way out the door and 3 was coming. And it was like, it was just hilarious how we all went to the test fire, and then we came back to Splatoon 2 for a week or two, and then 3 came out. And not only that, but it was really fun to be able to go back to 2 at the start, because what I was doing was I was compounding the streams. Not everybody had 3. I mean, you're talking, it was a full price game back then, and now full price is almost $90. So back in the day anyways, what I would do is I would stream 2 and 3 in the same stream to kind of include everybody. Hey, let's go. Oh God. I did not know you were still there. But yeah, there was a really weird time where, or not really, it was a cool time where it was resurged. 2 all of a sudden, it just popped in popularity again for a little while before 3 hit the ground. And then 3, of course, it's almost kind of funny how, like, because 3 started with, you think of all the updates the game got, it's almost like 3 started with much less content than 2 had. So it was almost like not a downgrade necessarily, but it was like a step backwards almost, because 2 was so built up, and we had all the Splatfest inks and all the Splatfest stages and all this stuff that was added in, and we had Octo expansion. 3 drops, new story, which I didn't play until, wow, that was close. I didn't play the story until last year, but still, 3 drops, you got a new story, you got a few new maps, you got some new items, new weapons, all that. You have the card game, but turf, whatever it's called, turf card game, and but that's it. All of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, this game sure feels like it's in need of an update or 2. So it was kind of funny how 3 launched and it felt like stepping down and sideways at the same time. Do I want to switch? Yeah, you know what, speaking of which, I won a 333X on that stage right there, and I did it with the tri-stringer, so you know what, I think I'll go with the stringer. Have a couple matches with that. What are you guys feeling like tonight? You feel like maybe throwing some anarchy in here? It's like I started when 2 was done. It's like I started at 2 when 2 was done. Okay, so probably right after the final Splatfest, but before 3. Actually, what am I saying before 3? There was like a 1.5 year gap between 2 and 3. Or final Splatfest and 3. 333X lock in. I got carried a little bit on that one when that 333X popped. But I had the stringer. I was new. So I wasn't, well, I can't say that I'm good with stringer now, but you know, what I can say is I'm a lot better with stringer than I was then. So I had a little help. What was it? It was Deckard. Deckard, aka Snowy, aka, I don't know what, Roxas? It's hard to keep track of all the usernames, but, oh God. Either way, I got a little help. I got a little carried. Oh, geez. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I might get hit by that. But I got pretty carried during that match. But hey, you know what? Win is a win, right? I at least tried my best to not be a hindrance. Someone's throwing a booyah. Oh, crap. I hate that I was running away from that, but I was looking down at the chat too. And right at the last second, I realized I had run into a barrier. I'm like, oh, crap. Got one. There we go. All right, hit him. Let's go. Noise. All right, let's see. But in 10 years, I wasn't there for the whole franchise for 10 years, but at the same time, since I knew it, like when it launched, I knew of it. So it kind of feels like I knew about it for 10 years, and I you know, it wasn't like I was completely blind to this franchise. I just didn't play it until 2. So to an extent, I can kind of, at least I can live in the regret. Like, it's kind of funny when oh God, I was gonna say that bomb. I need to recenter my controller. All right, I am short. Whoa, got the ink vac going. Nice. That was a very useless little poison. All right, let's get it in there. Oh, crap. I thought with that ink vac, I was like, now if I go in, I'm good. All right, do I want to super jump? Do I want to super jump? Do I want to super jump? You know what? Super jump here, actually. I was going to super jump and back you up as quickly as I can, but with a bow, I shouldn't do that. Oh, crap. Did I? Oh, I thought I got him. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No! Well, I guess I'm not going to die to you. whoever that person was that threw the bomb. I'll do it myself. But yeah, it's to me. And what's funny about it is like, I think, dare I say, and yes, there's going to be toxic people, so don't take what I'm about to say. Take it with a grain of salt that it's not 100%. But I think Splatoon has one of the cleanest communities in terms of like, you don't see a bunch of like jerks. You know, I think it's the perfect blend of like, people can celebrate the art of it, the competition of it, the casualty of it, or the casuality of it, and the story. I think it's one of the least toxic communities out there, which is a miracle. The one thing that I have noted as time has progressed is that there's like no such thing as a non-toxic community. Somewhere out there, every community is like awful, vile, and you don't want to interact with anybody online. At least I don't. I'm like, you know what, Pokemon? People suck, dude. Pokemon is full of absolutely horrible people. And then you go to other communities like Star Wars. Oh my god, dude, Star Wars. Forget it. But Splatoon, like, we got one of the best things going for us here, man. I'm sure there are the toxic people, but for me anyways, my encounters have been like, everybody seems to be cool. And there are so many artists. There's got to be more Splatoon artists than like any other fandom out there, because it's like everybody draws Splatoon art. It's like I'm the only one I know that doesn't do Splatoon fan art. Link X Key says, first, I got to re-download the game. All right. All right, so let me ask you guys, what are you in the mood for? You want me to keep doing some turf war with the new maps? Well, actually, yeah, I guess. You know what? Let me do that, and I'm going to do a regular battle. I'll just get it going because I don't want to spend too much time because I'm only going to go for a little while. But if I get the room going, that's less talking time, then I can get people in, man. I'm going to be decisive. Let's see. Nintendo Gamer Kid says, coming from Marvel Rivals, I 100%. Dude, I've heard about Marvel Rivals. It's like, it's pretty rough out there, man. It's like the game's not old enough to have that much toxicity so far, and not everybody is. It's like one of those things where you need to have one-on-one interactions or meet people physically to enjoy it. Because if you go on Reddit, it's absolutely like, it's more toxic than the miasma. Like, it is absolutely awful. If you go on Twitter, if you go on Blue Sky, if you go anywhere, man, you gotta, if you go physically, like, if you go to a convention, I'm sure it's absolutely awesome. But mainly because the toxic people, they don't got the guts, man. Oh, crap. I was gonna say, can I do it 1v1? Looks like we got a friend request coming in. I'll grab that right now really quickly. Here we go, because I'm still respawning. So, Gamer, thank you for sending that over. May our friendship prosper. May our Splatoon splatting be the best and greatest that we've ever had. Yeah, most people aren't toxic in real life, so, but that's the thing is like, okay, has anybody here actually run into a Splatoon person in the wild? Not at like a competition. I don't know if you guys like attend actual Splatoon competition. That's not what I mean. If you like go to Comic-Con or you go to a convention or something like that, I have basically only seen like younger people, so I'd never interact with younger people. But oh god, that was my bomb. I'm okay. And when I say younger, I basically, if I think they're in high school or you're younger, I don't really. I might compliment their Splatoon backpack or something, but I have seen that at most. I have never run into somebody that was like, "What kind of games do you play?" I never hear somebody just go, "Well, I'm big into Splatoon." But when you see somebody, like if I see somebody out there that has Splatoon IRL, like it's the coolest thing in the world. It's like, oh my god, my people. Oh, come on, he's got to be hanging in there by a thread. I was going to say, I'm going to fire back at you. Gotcha. There we go. All right, keep going, and let's back up. There we go. They know I'm here. Oh, crap. Yeah! It worked! I don't know what it was, but it worked. Oh, crap. That's... Oh, whoa, whoa, watch out. Okay, they're having jetpack duels. Spray and pray. Here we go. Oh, crap. Oh, I don't have the ability to do that. Link Xkey says, I think because people... let's play it. Well, oh yeah, I guess you're right. I could give you that. There's probably not a lot of people that did like I did. Dude, I made awesome playthroughs. God, not only do I love I loved the Octo expansion and Splatoon 3, man. It was good. It was just Octo was it was as legendary as I had always heard it was. And I loved how I did that. I did 90-minute plus super edits, and I made it as watchable as I could too, man. Dude, I really put some effort into that. I cut out all the dead time, so it was just like I bookmarked everything. That was one of my best playthroughs, and I loved that playthrough. Not only that, but going back to Splatoon 2 after I had probably a year and a half in Splatoon 3, dude, I didn't suck anymore. I actually could do it. If I had played Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion when it came out, I probably would have struggled immensely. And when I waited and came back to it, dude, it was crazy. I loved it. It was so good. All right, Mario Madness says, I have never been in Splatoon event until 2. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you compete, don't you? I was going to say, I know somebody here. I can't remember who it was. Ice and Mario Madness. Weren't you two? You're both competition people. And then I got one more that somebody I know plays Splatoon 2 competitive, or Splatoon in general competitively, and they're also on a Smash Bros competitive team, and it's with Lincoln, or it's with or who was it with? Was it Lincoln? No, it wasn't Lincoln. It was crap. Someone in N10. Crap. You know who I'm trying to think of. Whoever's out there that plays. It wasn't Lincoln. It was oh crap, we're on the same one. Dang it. Who was the I can't remember who it was now. Who's the I know his username and I'm thinking of it right now. He's got the Boston accent. He kind of talks like this, but now I forgot his username. Because I always go with oh dude, I guess we don't have to worry about this one, do we? Let's see. Rather get squid-bagged than to hear slurs. Yeah, so I'll tell you right now, when the Switch 2 comes out, I will not be using game chat at all. No cameras, no nothing. Absolutely nothing. I will not indulge in that. I know where that's going. I mean, dude, I was there when Xbox came out with voice chat. Halo voice chat? Dude, you want to hear, like, the absolute lowest of lows humanity can go? It was the Xbox crowd on that voice chat 12 years ago. Nah, let's go 16 years ago. I was there for it. It was awful, man. It was awful. I don't need that in my Splatoon experience. I am short says, Nintendo Gamer Kid and me, double bubble. Double bubble. Wade is so swell. My game, dead, gotta charge it. All right, so you're, oh, that was you. That's you that lagged out, rather. That was unfortunate. Lazyfied, by the way. It just came to me. It wasn't Lincoln. It was Lazyfied. Lazyfied is who I was trying to think. My brain was not computing that one for some reason. I forgot his username. I hate when I do that. And that's not, like, any knock to him because I forget names. I forget usernames. I forget, dude, I'm bad with it. And you know what? The older I get, I'll probably get Alzheimer's or dementia or something like that. Because I was never right in the brain anyway, so there's no way it's holding up. And when that happens on that lovely day, well, two things. One, I will forget I knew all of you. And two, you guys get to have my first Octo expansion experience again and again and again and again, and it's going to be great. All right, here we go. Ink it up. There we go. The other thing, too, is I like, I don't know, there's a lot of people. If there is any toxicity in the Splatoon community, it's in the form of anybody that plays Turf War. And I never understood that. I enjoy all the modes this game has. Even Clan Blitz. Clan Blitz and Turf War get a lot of hate. Uh-oh, speaking of hate, run! No, it couldn't. I was hoping he wouldn't run into me, but that was, why would I think? You know, I should have just kept moving. Did so well for the Xbox. I mean, it obviously did do well, but my God, you were in the, like, getting teabagged by a guy that's calling you slurs and, like, no, it was, you did a lot of growing up with Xbox Live. Remember when those features were free? I know, it's been 45 years, right? The fact that I'm going to, like, I straight up am going to be one of the, like, there's going to be a point, in fact, there might be a point now, where it's like, when I say I'm old enough to remember when voice chat wasn't a thing. I was there for Ventrilo. You had to download Ventrilo on your computer to have voice chat because there were no voice chat features on any consoles. That's going to be regarded as like super old man status. And you know what? That'll be fine because at least I'm cool enough to keep gaming no matter how old I get. All right, back up. Oh, I thought I had him on that one. Oh God, no! He's sniping. Is that who I think it is? Depending on who that is, I don't want the smoke. Got him! Yes! Oh, it was Gamer, my new friend. A Gamer, who was that, by the way, that sent over that friend request? I feel so bad. I didn't mean to do that. I don't make those shots very often, so it felt good. Oh God, run. Run! I can't swim that fast. All right, chase him down and kill him. Oh, for a second it touched him, but I thought maybe I was gonna get it. Marvel Rivals has the most toxic. Oh yeah, they got tired of playing Fortnite or I don't know. Was Fortnite ever super toxic? I feel like, yeah, I feel like no, because I don't remember seeing anybody toxic with Fortnite. The only thing I saw that was bad about Fortnite was it was just like it was a very young crowd, so you had a lot of like, I don't know, just not. I didn't want to associate with it, and I don't play Fortnite, but I can enjoy it. Like I'll enjoy people watching my friends play it, but I don't remember hearing that they were toxic. Who's toxic? Let's see. Multiplayer games that are toxic. Call of Duty, I think. Halo and Call of Duty. They wrote the book on toxicity. Interesting. I think I hear a train horn outside, but it's not stopping. It's just going and going and going. Yoshi Gamer, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you, and welcome to a Thursday night stream. And we're just celebrating 10 years of Splatoon by going down memory alley by talking about toxicity. But here's the thing. We're talking about it because I don't think Splatoon... I think Splatoon is a candidate for the least toxic gaming community ever. Behind Animal Crossing... no, wait a minute. There was that Animal Crossing scandal. Scratch that. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is probably the least toxic community. I can't imagine a single person being toxic about that game. I would have thought the same about Animal Crossing, but then it happened, so... Danny says, forgot to tell you that I'm Gamer. I had a funny suspicion you were. Sorry for the shot in the face. I shouldn't. Or I should say the shot in the face was impressive. Gloating about it like, yes, I got him. Take that. Not so much. I was just happy to make a shot. I rarely make those. Mario Madness says, I never played Splatfest on the first game, but I did on the second game, but lost the game card. I thought I lost a game card, but it turns out it was just in a stack of books. And I don't want to make a habit of that because cartridges possibly are a little more durable than discs. All right, here's a... Well, no, because... never mind. I was going to say, I wanted to ask this, but this is almost like outing your age, and I don't want anybody to out their age. I try not to interact with minors, but other than that, I don't... It's not just that. Like, if you want to send me a video of a play you made and you happen to be 16, I don't mind. But what I won't do is, and regardless if you're 18, 20, 25, I don't try to probe anybody for their age. Nah, you know what? I take it back. I'm going to take it back. I don't think this is what that is. I was going to ask, is anybody here at the point where they've never played a ROM? So they've never had a disc for a game. Like PS4, you didn't buy discs. It was all digital. Switch didn't have discs, so you had to have a GameCube and or a Wii or a Wii U, and you never had any of those. Actually, Wii U, no, because you couldn't get all the games online. In fact, is there... Yeah, we're past the point. There's no game that's out there that's... oh, crap. There's no game out there that was released. I know there's digital only, but there's no games that have been physical only, right? All right, let's... Go. Dodge. Still alive. All right, you're dead, man. Okay. Ow, no! We were having a duel. Were you all? Yeah, you were a charger. I was going to say, you shot me. You shot me, and it felt, well, it felt kind of terrible. I should play a bit of Splatoon 2 as well. If you guys want to, no joke, I will pop 2 in right now. You know why? Because the last time I played it, I had just finished Octo expansion. I unlocked Octolings, and I got the golden toothpick, or hairpin, or whatever it was. The golden hairpin. And I said, at the end of the recording, I said, you know what? I feel like playing some too. So for like an hour and a half after I finished Octo expansion, while I was kind of editing it together, I was also in between matches editing, and then I was playing Splatoon 2 matches. That is the last time I played, so I am totally down. If you want to go back to 2 for a little while at the end of this, guys, I will totally pop 2 in right now. All right, here we go. Oh god, I was gonna say, if he can reach me, I can reach him. That's how that works. Alright, I'm gonna pop the special. I'm gonna get in there. No! Disconnect! I got him! I did it! I beat him on a 1v1 duel. Take that, other stringer. They're in danger, but we're down a person, so that makes you wonder what's about to happen. Are we gonna win, or are they gonna make a comeback with 3 seconds left? I think we're gonna win a 3v4. Look at that, dude. What a match that was. I'm going to take a sip of my water really quickly. Check, mic check. Let's make sure that's good. So, fun fact for you guys. This is kind of not widely known, but water does not go down the trachea. It goes down the esophagus. So, I got that all straightened out, and I'm good now. Yeah, I started choking on it. I was like, oh, crap. Let me shut the mic off and get over this. Oh, crap. He knows I'm there. Somebody didn't get the memo. I had switched positions, though. So that's... Oh, God. Oh, crap. Well, I wasted my special. Oh, hi. I wasted my special. You guys, if anybody did watch my Octo expansion playthrough, you know that my mortal enemy is actually... Oh, crap. I'm so dead. Didn't know you were coming up there. If you know that my mortal enemy, as it turns out, was jetpacks. The ink jet and me, I can't fly. I am so bad at flying. All right, so they're in our base. Got it. Fire. Well, he threw a bomb, and I found it. I found your bomb. Oh, why do we have so many snipers? This is a terrible idea. This is what happened, what was it, the 100 match? Yeah, it was, oh, wait, I gotta, there we go. Gotta get that in there. So, watch out. I was gonna say, this is a terrible idea. The last time I played all snipers, we lost, I think it was a hundo. Yeah, it was a hundo. It wasn't the 333, it was a hundo. All right, let's go ahead and retaliate. Let's fire. Fire back. Kill him. Well, I can't kill what's already dead, so I don't know what happened, but you must have flown like I flew. Oh, wait, you're an ink jet and I have snipers. So that's the one thing that we can do. Oh, crap. The one, I think you super jumped. Yeah, no, that was I am short. I'm mixing you guys up. I am short was the one that was the ink jet. I forgot you're out there. All right, so we got, oh geez, we got Mario Madness, we got Nintendo Gamer Kid. I am short. Actually, we got Nintendo Gamer Kid. I haven't seen oh, jeez. Nice. I thought you were going for that. I knew it. Oh, Yoshi Gamer did that. All right, so it put all my friends on the opposite team. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Inkjet. Inkjet. Ah, I thought I got him, man. I thought I was the one that did it. I would have been so proud of myself. All right, let's fire. Let's see if I can rally this team since none of my friends are on this team. Got him! All right, let's go. Rally it. Let's go. All right, just need my special. Let's go. No! I thought it was going to double team you. I was like, all right, I got my special out. All I need to do is pull the trigger a couple times. It was a valiant effort, but alas, my killer whale was not in on what to do. I don't have those nice AI-powered killer whales. They don't learn very well. They just sort of aim randomly. I got the old school. All right, so Nintendo Gamer Kid says, honestly, if we're talking about nostalgia, Nito's the first streamer I've ever interacted with in chat. Look at that, Nintendo Gamer Kid. I am honored to be your first streamer to interact. And you know what? I hope it's been good for everybody. Not just my Splatoon streams, in general, all around. I know technically consistency, if I'm looking at like the YouTuber side of things, you know, consistency is something I lack. I haven't even, how long have I had Pokemon Black going and I have not edited it, but, hey, Phoenix, that was you that said that. I'm sorry, I had missed that chat. You said back when Roller, so I was not there for that hellscape, but I have heard Roller was ridiculous OP. Confirm or deny Splatoon 1 crowd. Let's see, I would love to play Splatoon 2, but I don't know about anybody else. Hey, I could just put it in a poll for now. Let's see how we're feeling right now anyways. And we'll go from there. Would you want me to pop Splatoon 2 in later tonight? Let's see. Splatoon 2 for life, man. Splatoon 2 for life. Nito, your response for my best and worst moments on YouTube. Best and worst moments? For yours? Nintendo Gamer Kid. What you mean, like moments that I can remember that were the best and worst? What were the best and worst? So I guess I could technically say the Grand Festival. Oh, I thought I killed you. Oh, this dude, I shot him in the face. I thought he was dead. I thought it was one shot, one kill, dude. Ah, I should have followed that up by pulling the trigger a few more times. So I would say you were there for the Grand Festival 100Xs. I never got a 333X during the Grand Festival, but the 100Xs. Oh, totally. Shoot him out of the sky. Here we go. Aim for it. Here he goes. You know what? That ain't happening. I thought I was going to, but he was already back on the ground. So I'll go with Grand Festival. Worst moments. Were you there during the 333X debacle? I don't remember who was on that team. It only happened about 3 months ago, but I still haven't edited it, but I am working on getting that posted. Part of the problem is that I had a really brutal winter, and so I've been focusing on some house stuff lately, and part of that also included I got to do my brakes on the car this weekend. Shouldn't be too difficult. Pretty sure everything's gonna go as brakes go. There's nothing special or fancy about my brakes, so I think it'll be pretty simple. But you know how stuff just pops up that's like, oh great, that's not something I can figure out in 2 seconds. Shouldn't be hard, it really shouldn't. But either way, that's just, it's time. It's gonna take me hours to do it. And the garden, and I had to fix my lawn. It was impacted, to say the least. I could not escape. It was impacted by a brutal winter, so I had a lot of cleanup to do, and then I had to fix the mower on top of that, and like just a lot of things. So that's where I haven't edited any of the stuff, but I have it. It's halfway there. I guess that's why I edited some of the shorts that I've done, is because it's like, yeah, those are easier. I can get those done in an hour or two. So while I'm doing stuff. All right, let's see. Yeah, back that up, and then let's get out of here because there's a booyah coming. Hit somebody. I don't know who it was. Oh, it was the guy that got me earlier that I thought I shot him in the face. Flick. Flick shot. Oh, hi. Oh, he didn't pursue. I thought he was going to go for it. Nice. Got him again. That's revenge for, oh, crap. Oh, God. Wait. All right, let's see. Sorry, I meant everything good and bad that happened to me on YouTube. You started it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely honored. I mean, I just hope I set a good example, man. I hope that it's always good vibes with me, and I hope that, ooh, that was close. Maybe if I hadn't died there. I am short. You may have made the difference. As long as I know that I was not responsible for the bad. That's what I try. Because gaming is an escape. You know, you don't hear me talk about politics or social things. Well, a couple social issues, but it's nothing like a debate. You know, it's simple stuff like, I don't know what. Oh, the last one I popped off on the last stream about how the Switch 2, the Switch Pro, all the misinformation, those kind of things. You know. But gaming is an escape. You come here to have fun, not to hear important, serious topics. Not that they're not important. It's just I don't really get into it. So that's why I say I hope it's only the good, because gaming is an escape. How about you, Phoenix? How's it been? How's everything going for 10 years of Splatoon? So you were there, Phoenix, for the hellscape of OP rollers. Nintendo Gamer Kid, no, I read that. Yoshi Gamer says, I finally got my Gold Ultra Stamp badge a few days ago. Gold Ultra Stamp. I didn't know, well, I'm trying to think what you play now. That has it. It wasn't Sploosh-O-Matic. You play, what does the Yoshi Gamer play? You main, you're not Beartastic, so it's not like Decapitate or all that. I think you main like, a few shooters, right? You shooters. Slosher? Are you a slosher? Yoshi Gamer, I see you with a lot of weapons. I don't know what your actual main is. Let's see. I'm halfway with the download. All right, Link X Key. Don't worry. With that poll, by the way, for switching back to Splatoon 2 later, I'm definitely not going to do that as you're getting the download going. We're going to make sure we get you in there. Brush. Okay, Brush is main. Yeah, I've seen you with Brush. I've seen you with everything. For sure. Let's see. I was a roller main all of Splatoon 2. I did a lot of rolling in Splatoon 2. Wow, I can't squid flop. Maybe if I look at the screen. I don't play roller nearly as much as I did. And I guess part of it is because I always played rollers wrong anyways. I rolled people over instead of flinging the ink. And it was funny, but I realized how ineffective that was. So that's part of the thing is that, well, that's it. Someone's disconnected. Do you think the match keeps going, or do you think, yep, there it goes. Yeah, maybe, no, I was going to say, maybe I start rolling right now. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. So, random question. I made them rage quit. Well, I would normally agree with that if it was Splatoon 2, but Splatoon 3 runs on the NPLN servers, and since day one, like, every disconnect is the server's fault, so I can't default to rage quit because I know that you can't stay connected in this game. You may try, but you cannot. All right, random question, guys. Do we have... All right, so you were Mint Decapitator. I was going to say, I thought I had also seen you use that. That's why I was like, no, that's Beartastic. But do I have any Devil May Cry fans here in the chat with me? Do I like Persona and or Little Nightmares? Little Nightmares, I like the vibe. I bought the games. I have not played them. I've had them for like 3 years and have not played them. They were on sale, the double pack. So I have it, have not played it. Persona, love it. Played 3, played 4, and that's it, actually. So 5, I played a little bit at a friend's house years ago. Bought it, never got around to playing it, and it's backlogged like crazy. A few other games that are backlogged with it. 4 was definitely my favorite so far. But I've not played a lot of 5. I got through the first, oh god, blonde girl in, oh god, Blonde girl in 5, Anna? Was that her name? I can't remember now. Bodysuit. She's the one with the coach. Very first person you go through her persona dungeon in 5. Crap, I can't remember her name. That's as far as I got with my friend. Crap, I think her name might be Anna, but God, I can't remember, dude. Brain fried. Have I played any Resident Evil? Back in the day, I played the original Resident Evil games, so 1, 2, 3. And I played Biohazard and a little bit of one of the newer ones. Yeah, Resident Evil is one of those series that I always wanted to get back into and never did. Oh, nice. Resident Evil, the show. The show was great. I loved it. Crap. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Trying to get you can see I'm loading up trying to get the full shot, but I can't. I'm not as good as a lot of people when it comes to aiming like that. Oh yeah, you guys are right in the crossfire of my special. Kill him! I was wondering. I've never seen if the killer whale is a good counter for a booyah bomb, and now I know. It's probably a good counter if you have somebody on the boots on the ground with a blaster to do some damage, but it's not an auto kill. So, oh, I hit him. Yes, I got him. I'm gonna say he caught a piece of that. There are a lot of series I have not played that I really want to, that are massive series. Devil May Cry is one of them. I played the first one years ago. Never finished it, and I loved the Netflix adaptation, even though I'm not a hardcore Devil May Cry fan. So if I was a hardcore fan, I'm sure there's some gripes that I would have. Castlevania is something I always thought I would play more of, never did. Absolutely loved it. Never played Nocturne, or never saw Nocturne, so no Nocturne spoilers. But Castlevania, the Netflix series, is 100% reassurance and reminder. There it goes. It's a reminder that I can't believe the internet, because everybody told me or I shouldn't say everybody told me. I had heard how the popular opinion was Castlevania is crap. Oh my God, they couldn't be more wrong. Screw you, internet. You guys are all dumbasses. Castlevania was like perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, that was a perfect setup for you, gamer. You got me. Danny threw a bucket in my face. Never had the chance to. There's a lot that the Witcher games, never got a chance to sit there and grind them out and play them. I've experienced all of them, but I've never actually sat there and played through them. So that's definitely something that's on my list. What else? There are several series that I always said I wanted to get into, and now I'm drawing a blank on some of what I've wanted. Let's see. I gotta think in my head. So I know Devil May Cry is up there. Resident Evil was up there. I'm trying to think what else have I always said. Like, oh man, I really should have got into this and never did. Now I can't think. All right, I was on the bow for a while. I think I'm going to switch. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let's go back to Splatoon 2. Not with the Bloblobber, because that was my main of mains. No, I'm going to go with, you were talking about dropping some gold badges for Hammer Time. I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to go Hammer Time. Where is my Ultra Stamp? Sploosh, where are you at? I can't find you. I should have sorted, but I forgot how to. Oh my God, I'm so screwed. Guess I'm going with a Neo Splash-O-Matic until I can find the Sploosh with the Ultra Stamp. My bad. I'll sort it next time. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to think what games... there's a few series I haven't gotten into. Stop! Hammer Time! Go with the flow. What's funny about that, too, is there might be a number of people that don't know that song now. It's old enough. I mean, I was a kid when that came out. No, was I even alive when that came out? Yeah, that had to be 90s. So if it was 90s, I was a young child. So there's probably a few people out there that do not know that song. Until it gets reused, like, in a famous movie, like, it would have to be like if Hammer Time showed up in Deadpool or something like that, then I'm sure. it would suddenly see a resurgence. But for now, there's probably quite a few people that have no idea what that is. All right, that said, I, for some reason, can't remember. I'm trying to go through in my head how many series I've been like, oh, I really want to play this and never got around to it. And now I'm drawing a blank when there's so many of them. All right, I'm going to invade their base. They're not dead, so I'm going to see if anybody wants to super jump to me. They're welcome to. And this will distract them for a little while anyways. Yeah, they're, dude, they're really screwed. They're not dying at all, although that's partially my fault. I'm going to destroy their base, and then I'm going to throw my special at them and see if I can do some damage. Where's the... Oh, that's why. Oh, crap. I was waiting, and when I saw the brush, I was like, oh, crap. Gotta check that team comp, you know? All right, let's see what's going on. Are they... Oh, God, they're behind me. Kill him! Oh, what? Where'd my bomb go? Oh, did he? Yeah, this guy must have smashed it with the hammer. I didn't know that's a thing, but I noticed I threw a bomb and it didn't go off. All right, so if they're still in the base, which they might be. All right, there's a bomb. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna spam bombs. Here we go. Let's keep them on their toes and then drop down in there and get them. Oh, crap, dude. I was trying to throw a bomb down before he arrived. And yeah, he was way early. I was way late, more like it. But all right, so the question is, I inked up their base and then I realized what was going on. Oh, I hit him. I had him going, man. I hit him. It was Agent 8. All right, here we go. All right, so we're having a couple issues. There's a bomb. Enjoy that. Not dead. Wow, I thought I had him there. All right, there's a bomb for him as well. All right, let's get in there. Let's get in there, guys. You guys want to get wiped, or we want to get in there and do some damage? All right, I'm gonna try and get my missiles here. All right, back up. And do one of those, and let's get out of town. Oh, crap. Ah, dang it, dude. I can't aim. Ah, I would have got you, Yoshi Gamer, but you know I can't aim. I ran into you, and I think it was a surprise. I don't think you knew I was there, and I went for it. Ah, the brush or the roller was still behind me. Well, at least one person on this team attempted to do that backdoor maneuver. Huh? No, actually, I had, for being landlocked like I was, or like we were, I actually had a pretty good match there. I fought back. I gave him a little bit of a smoke show, you know. We didn't just let him walk away from it. I didn't go out there and just die every time. I fought back. That's all you can do. Let's see, some of the games you want to get into. I got to remember. So I know that, maybe, well, yeah, I did some damage. I didn't get any kills. That's no good. But at the same time, I wasn't finding the weapon I was aiming for anyway, so that's the other problem. All right, we're going to definitely search on this one. L, and we're going to go main, sub. All right, no, not sub, sorry, special. Where's the hammer? Oh, we're doing this again. All right, here we go. Thank you. I found my Sploosh-O-Matic finally. I was like, where is this thing, man? What weren't we? Yeah, I was playing this in the last 100 I got. The last time I won a 100X in the Team Night Splatfest, I was a Sploosh-O-Matic, wasn't I? So at some point, I would like to sit down and finish Witcher. I know I've already committed with Naya to do Red Dead Redemption. We just decided we're not going to record that. It's pretty mature of a game, so I don't think we're going to record that series. But for sure, Red Dead Redemption. Never got into it. Definitely want to. Let's see. So Devil May Cry, that's definitely one, of course, that I've never gotten into, and I want to. The first game was semi-cheesy, but honestly, it was awesome. Although I was a young teenager, so, like, I was just happy that people were shouting profanity at each other. So, hey, Tofu Waffles! Welcome to a celebration. 10.003 years of Splatoon as a franchise. It has been an amazing time, and I loved every minute of it. How are you doing? we were going through some memories of Splatoon. Not the best and worst moments necessarily. Like, I felt like that was too generic of, oh my god. I hate when I am not looking at the screen, dude, because then when that happens, I just blow up, and I'm like, oh god, there's a bomb, it's too late. But what we were going through was, how'd you get started in Splatoon? So for me, I saw it in college when it was coming out on Wii U. I remember when it was coming out. I was like, oh, dude, this looks cool. I love this. This is a great idea. It's like, it's almost like I should have come up with this idea. But it seems like a game I would have invented. And I never picked it up somehow. I never played it. And it's like, I still till this day have no idea why I never bothered to get a Wii U. Even though I know I was focusing in college, it's not like I didn't have any time. Although I will admit, I was doing summer class and I was working as an intern. Oh my god, those days, man. Those days were long because I was literally, I would go to work at like 7 in the morning and then, oh crap. So I'd go to work at 7 in the morning, and when I was done, I would drive over to school, take some class, or a class rather, and then go home, and it'd be like probably close to 11 o'clock, and then I'd wake up and do it all the same next day. It was literally school, work, sleep, school, work, sleep, school, work, sleep. That was intense. So I definitely didn't have time back then, that particular time window, but otherwise, yeah, I had time to game. I wasn't like obsessed about games, but I don't know why I never bought a Wii U, so I never bought Splatoon. So when I got the Switch, I bought Splatoon 2, but I never opened it up. I was playing Smash Bros all the time, and I just ended up not opening Splatoon 2 until close to the Sheldon's Picks. It was right before the Sheldon's Picks is when I finally opened the game and played it. And then the first thing I was thinking was, oh my god, why didn't I open this sooner? I missed so many Splatfests. I love this game. And then on top of that, I didn't even do the story. Like, I played the story of 2, but I never really, like, took it super seriously or anything like that. I wasn't paying attention to details. I'm dead. I ran into it. I wasn't paying attention to details on the story, so I really didn't get a good feel for it until Octo Expansion when I did, like, a review of the Splatoon 2 story. Oh, wow! I did not know that dude had that. I was ready to blow his face off, man. Wait a sec, it's 10 years? 10 years and 1 day since the launch of Splatoon. And because it was a international release, it was, thankfully, they didn't do that anymore. At the time that Splatoon came out, they didn't do country releases where Japan would get it and 4 months later, America and EU would get it. Dead again. I thought I got him, but nope. But yeah, it's been 10 years. I was there for probably about 7 of them if I had to. Yeah, because 2018, right? So Splatoon 2 was 2018. I bought it. I played it in 2018. So I was there for 7 years of Splatoon. Probably more like 6.5 because obviously we're in May still. I don't know the launch date or the day. Yeah, the launch date rather. I don't know the launch date of 2 off the top of my head. It is pretty amazing where the lore of the game went, though. Oh yeah, Link X Key, how's that download going, by the way? But it's pretty amazing what the lore. I mean, the first game had lore. I guess I didn't know what to expect when it came to how deep they wanted to go into the lore and if they could follow up the idol groups. Because if you think about it, I would venture to say that out of the 3 groups, I would say it's pretty obvious the Squid Sisters were the most popular, based on the Grand Festival results. I would venture to guess that Pearl and Marina got number 2 on that. Off the Hook was immensely popular. So they were able to follow it up, not just the characters, the music as well. Lightning struck twice. So, and then, yeah, 3 maybe isn't quite at the popularity. I would imagine those are probably not the favorite idol group. Whether it's Fire and Ice, which is just Shiver and Fry, or it's all 3 of them, which is, crap. Somebody help me out. What's, Big Man Shiver Fry is called? Not Off the Hook, it's called... Oh my god, I'm dead, man. I can't believe I can't remember their name. That's how memorable they are to me, obviously. They were called Squid Sisters, Off the Hook, and then it was Don't Get Cooked, Stay Off the Hook, and then the last one was... ow! God, I got shot! I can't remember their freaking name. Their group is called... yeah, that is... Well, now you guys know why I don't stream on Thursdays. Brain is fried from work. Absolutely cooked. It's... Uh-oh. There we go. Kill him. That bomb. I thought I held on to it so long it was going to blow up, but that wasn't even close to how long it needed to be. All right, let's go. I bet it was in the corner, too. The idle name for the three of them. I bet it was literally in the corner for the music, and I ignored it. All right, let's go. But either way, it was like... It was just impressive that it was like, could they do it again? Can they strike lightning twice in the same place? The Squid Sisters were so immensely popular that it's like, could they do it again? And the answer is absolutely. Ooh, nice. And so the fact that they're able to follow it up, it's like, oh yeah, this is an IP that's got a long life ahead of it. Not only that, but Splatoon is one of the best-selling IPs, and it's only taken 10 years for them to skyrocket to popularity, to be like one of the forerunners of Nintendo. So they've absolutely killed it with Splatoon. It's like, this is here to last. I would imagine that Splatoon is going to be around pretty much until I'm not around. We got ourselves the golden goose here. Good future, man. It's a good future. I can't wait to see it. What I'm hoping for is at some point spin-off games. All right, here we go. Let's go. Spin-off games. I know I want Splatoon Racers, and that's probably never going to happen, but it would totally work. But is something like, I don't know, maybe a Splatoon game that's world building or architectural or you know, not Animal Crossing. Well, maybe Animal Crossing style, but who knows? Maybe oh crap. Maybe someday they do like an art assistant program and it's Splatoon themed. It could be anything. Splatoon's got infinite futures available to it. It's awesome. I'm really glad this game caught on because I feel guilty because it's almost like I could have been the one that was the reason why the game never got a future because I never bought it. I never supported Splatoon 1. So how dare I would be sad if the game was gone and it'd be like, well, it was my fault. I never bought it. If you want a game to continue, you got to support it. And I didn't. I watched it from afar. So technically, I could have been seething in guilt instead of celebrating with you guys 10 years of Splatoon. Could have gone the wrong way easily. Hammer time worked. Got a good match in there to make up for the bad one. All right, let me check Discord really quickly. I was going to say, I just want to clear this ping off of there really quickly. Oh, I don't even have the Discord link. Well, I don't know if anybody new is going to pop by. I don't know if anybody wanted that link, but I guess for now anyways, I'm looking at the poll and it says we're going to Splatoon 2. So I can go to Splatoon 2 like probably another half hour of Splatoon 3. All right, you guys good with continuing to do Turf War? Because obviously you Link X key, you finished the download, so I want to see. Link X key, was Link your in-game name? I think it was because you were Link and then Link Kun was Link. So I think that's how that was established, is that I had one that was Link and one that was Link. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what that means. I know exactly what that means. I disconnected, didn't I? Or maybe we all disconnected. Who knows? The whole room just wiped out. I know what that means. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Maybe it just freaked out. I don't know. Be right back. All right, Yoshi Gamer. I got you. But otherwise, yeah, dude, I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to go on their website. I'm going to legitimately suggest a Splatoon racing game. Obviously, Mario Kart kind of has the open world aspect and exploration taken care of. So if I were to right now, nobody at Nintendo would listen. Oh, who am I kidding? Nobody at Nintendo is going to listen anyways. I just want to say that I did it. I want to be like, yeah, I at least wrote them that they should totally make a racing game. Because I've spoke about it for like probably 5 years. Nah, maybe not 5, but certainly 3. Kill him! Well, that didn't exactly go as planned, but hey. Hey, Z-tastic, aka Bear-tastic, aka Beach-astic, aka Present-tastic. Just came back from a chorus concert. Hey, were you playing or singing in the concert, or was it seeing a concert? Oh God. No! I wanted to die. I wanted to jump over the edge, and I wanted to take it myself. All right, look at that singing. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. I myself dabbled in singing. I had well, yeah, actually, I take it back. I guess I did have private singing lessons for a little while. It was just they were free lessons offered by somebody that, oh, you know what? I was gonna say, at least I can do that. No, I have gone through scales and warmed up my voice for years, so I know exactly where you're at. I used to do a little singing myself. All right, let's toss that and go. Where are we at? Oh, hey. I was gonna say, where did you go? I lost you. I can't believe I lost you. That was embarrassing. It was easy. You had only like 2 places to go. All right, let's back up. Oh, hi. Hello. Auto bombs. Roll out. That's very unfortunate. All right, Link X Key gonna join soon. Perfect. Yeah, I guess I'll just vibe with Turf War for a little while, and then we'll go hit up 2. All right, here we go. I would love to do private battles in 2 because of the shifty stations, but I don't know if we're gonna have enough people. Oh, Beartastic, by the way, that's something we're doing is, well, you can see the poll. We're going back to Splatoon 2 to celebrate as well. All right, throw that over there, and hold on, he's gonna jump this way. Why am I wasting all my time with this one dude? He's a nuisance. Oh, crap. I kind of forgot about that part. I wasted my hammer. I wasted my ambitions. Remember Team Hammer Time? Team Hammer Time was probably 5 years. Yeah, it was about 5 years ago. It was my. Oh, that sucks. I got sniped like crazy. Team Hammer Time was a Splatfest meme team that worked absolutely well. Dude, that shifty station that we did Hammer Time on, I don't remember what it was. It was one of the later shifty stations. I can't remember what the name was. It had an area in the center that was higher than the rest, and like, there was. All right, here's a good example. It was that area where there were 2 platforms that met. They converged in the center, and you would jump from the platform onto the center. It was almost like a little pyramid in the center, and if you rushed at the very beginning, you could have your special and throw a booyah bomb or a hammer in my case. I literally was running over there while they were still inking their base. I got my hammer as quickly as I could, and you could literally drop a special and follow them up the ramp into the center area and just smush them. It worked out so freaking well. It was hilarious. I don't remember what shifty station that was, but that's when I played Hammer Time. That was Team Hammer Time. It was great. Game series that I have wanted to play and have not gotten into. The question is, I already named a couple and now I can't think of the rest. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to flip some lights on in the room. Like I say, I know Devil May Cry is one that I always wanted to get back into. Resident Evil is another one. And Witcher, it's not that I wasn't into Witcher. I guess it was just like the others. I played a little bit and I never sat down and fully committed to it. So those, I guess, yeah, I guess those are the big 3. I can't really think of anything else. Final Fantasy doesn't count because I played almost all of them. And Remake I'm saving, so... Those definitely don't count. Even though I want to play them, I've got plans to play them, so I'm good with that. Can't join in. Do you need me to back out? Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll back out because that could be a problem. I saw everybody kind of got pushed out, and I never really asked the question why that happened. But yeah, let me back out and I'll jump back in. So we're still all good with just Turf War for now. Especially because Link X Key, you said you're rusty and you just got the game downloaded again. I would hate to throw you in anarchy. There we go. All right. Yeah, you know what? Let's go this way. Knock, knock. Who's there? Oh, crap. That dude didn't jump down like I thought he was going to. All right, I'll go with the team here. Here we go. All right, let's back up. Throw that. Got him, which I love that I did. All right, let's got him too. Hey, look at me killing these randos. I'm gonna back out of this room so they're all gonna see me for the first and last time. But oh crap, let's go. Ah, crap, dang it. I was waiting for that roller to come down. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Let's see, third kits need to happen. That is, I've kind of abandoned hope for that. I've abandoned hope because it's been so long. I was like, are they ever going to update this? Maybe they do with the Switch 2. Maybe I should have more faith. Maybe Switch 2 comes along and then all of a sudden they're hitting all their best IPs with updates. That's possible. Animal Crossing suddenly gets an update even though they said the game's dead. Splatoon 3, give it a nice update. Mario Kart gets a whole new game, so they wouldn't update that. Pokemon gets a graphic update, but, you know, still, just a little bit of something for everybody. Maybe that's what they do. They hit all their IPs, give you a reason to get the Switch 2 and start playing these games on Switch 2. Silently hoping... Oh, speaking of Silent Hill. I never got into Silent Hill after the first couple, and, yeah, Silent Hill. That's a game I would play. Or I shouldn't say I would play, that I'd like to get back into. Let's see. Silently hoping that Nintendo surprises us with kits in Splatoon 3 as a thank you for 10 years of Splatoon, rather. The one game where almost everything is themed around the number 3 and there are no third kits. That's a damn good point. There's I have heard conspiracies and hopes, but I have not heard any evidence as compelling as that. Maybe the second year we'll have third kits. Dude, I would love us to just suddenly get support. Not only that, but give us the Splatfest inks. I know. We've still got Splatfests, but... Oh, I didn't throw the bomb. I'm an idiot. Ah! I would love us to finally get private battles. Now, I get it. It's still supported. We still get big runs. We still get extra work. And we still get Splatfests. So it's not like Splatoon 2 where, hey, Splatfest is dead, but we're going to give you a Splatfest ink in privates. But even then, we got 3 Splatfests after that update happened in 2 that we got shifty stations and all the Splatfest inks added to private battles. We still got 3 more Splatfests after Final Fest. The first one I thought we were for sure getting in Splatoon 3 at some point was Mushroom versus Star. We have not gotten any Mario-themed Splatfests. I was thinking that would be a great thing to have. Then on top of that, we had 2 repeat Splatfests. One was chicken versus egg, and the other one was ketchup versus mayo. So, I mean, we had Splatfest Inc. in private battles, but they still gave us it anyways, more Splatfests. So they could add it. Not only that, but I kind of always hoped they would add some more Splatoon 2 stages to Splatoon 3. Splatfest in private battle challenges. My God, I wish we had challenge mode. I wish we had challenge mode so badly. In fact, not even challenge mode. I wish they just gave us sandbox controls where you could alter and change custom rules. Like, hey, turn gravity all the way up or all the way down for that matter. Hey, make special meters charge 3 times as fast for all weapons, or, you know, stuff like that. I absolutely would love if they just gave us sandbox controls. I mean, what's wrong? What are they afraid of? We'll have fun? I don't know why. Give us Grizzco weapons in private battles. Let us roll each other over at 500 miles an hour with Grizzco weapons. Like, you know, it's, I think for sure I would have loved to see that. All right, well, it doesn't look like anybody's there, so I'm going to go this way. Oh, crap. I tried to pull the moves, man. I tried to pull the moves. Someone had to say it. Yeah, I'm not afraid to say it, man. They made their money, and I guess that's all they needed. You know, for them, it's like, we'll support it, but at this point, it's like, you're looking at 80-20, only it's like more like 90, it's like 92-8. 92% of your profits were already made. And at this point, adding more stuff is going to maybe increase your profits by another 8% total of the life of the game. So they see it as there's no reason to go all out on programming for that last 8%. All right, throw that bomb there and recharge for a sec. So I get, they're thinking too business, you know? It's not supposed to be about business. It's supposed to be about fun. And they're thinking too businessy about it. Like, instead of programming really stupid, whimsical, funny stuff that we can enjoy, and you would see so many people having such a fun time posting clips of crazy, whimsical stuff. Instead, it's basically just, play what you got. Like, we're giving you what's always worked. The formula's not changing. Why change it now? Why ruin a good thing? And it's like, yeah, you're not ruining a good thing. You'd be giving us new content, and we're all starving for new content all the time. You know, the formula is great. Everything works. So why not just keep hitting it, man? Why not just keep giving us more and more and more? All right. Do I want to... Yeah, you know what? Let's go. I'm going to turn here, and I'm going to go up the stairs, and I'm going to smash you with this hammer right in the face. All right, throw that there, and let's go. Look who's shooting the base, but apparently I need to get back out there and fight the good fight with my team because we're in danger, so. Let's go. Got somebody. Wasn't even paying attention. Hit and run. I threw my poor little bomb, but it didn't go anywhere. Oh, because it hit the hammer. All right. I don't know. Did I make a difference? I fought hard, but I did not save it. All right. Link X key coming in. Here we go. Let's see. The group behind the creation of Splatoon series would not be that greedy. I can firmly say I have no idea about the actual inception of the idea. Who's given interviews, who came up with the IP, all that stuff. I have no idea where the path of Splatoon came from. So I can tell you right now, I unfortunately I don't know, but I can tell you right now that Nintendo themselves, oh man, they should just give the approval. Give the approval, let them add some whimsical stuff, and we'll see Splatoon get massive gameplay for like another year. Look at Splatoon 2, man. When Splatoon 3 was right around the corner, 2 popped. 2 popped. We had so much gameplay going on Splatoon 2. It can happen again. Nintendo in general, though, they're starting to care about money. Yeah, I'll say it. I'll be the one that says it for sure. They always, I shouldn't say they always. In the last 10 years, they have definitely hardcore been all about the cash. Sometimes they really give it their all, but you can tell with the way Pokemon has been going and the way the DLCs go, like they're definitely sometimes they're making sure that they don't spend. Ooh, I didn't realize he was still there. They're not spending too much time or too much effort. You know, they want to get as minimal effort as it takes to maximize profit and don't go any further. You don't want to see yourself giving more than you have to for the sake of quality, because that's not what they're all about. And I feel bad, man. I feel bad about that. There are games that do put everything they got into the game no matter what. And it's just, that's not one of them, man. Nintendo games are not one of them. They allow for a lot of mediocrity, and they allow themselves to get caught up with IP infringement issues, making the news more than people praising their updates for, except for Mario Kart. I'll give you this. Mario Kart saw a huge labor of love when they came out with the DLC packages. The extra carts, the Wave 1, 2, 3, 4. But even then, that was paid DLC. That wasn't just updates for the sake of updates. The only thing I could almost argue was Mario Party. They gave Super Mario Party online, which for some reason had not existed with it. And then right after that, they came out with Mario Party All-Stars. And now they have Jamboree, so all those are dead. I was gonna say, where is he at? Gotcha. I saw you. I saw you sneaking up on me, and I did not fall for it this time. Oh, blobs. They're throwing bubbles. All right, here we go. Let's go up. All right. Where do I want to go? So I see the bubbles. All right. Well, I don't want to spend all day. Oh, is that Agent 8 again? Here, enjoy that. I think it is Agent 8, actually. So here's what I'm going to do, Agent 8. Since you're down there... Oh, God. Oh, crap. That didn't land. There's that. There's that. Oh, crap. Oh, got ran over by somebody I don't know. Jamboree TV has 2-on-2 mode that looks exciting. I agree that Jamboree's extension or a DLC or expansion looks great, but I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to have anything to do with anything with gameplay or game chat. Game chat, sorry, not gameplay, game chat. Definitely not something I'm on board with. I'm sure it'll be a fun feature that people enjoy, but it's not something I'm going to use. Especially because, let's be honest, and in fact, I'm going to have to make sure I exclusively turn it off for my streams. Because how awkward would it be? Like, I don't want to see random possibly minors on the internet with their cameras on and trying to interact, and I'm a full-fledged adult and I want nothing to do with that, man. I want to enjoy good times, and I'm willing to enjoy those good times with anybody, but I'm not willing to change it into a social style event. It would be like I wouldn't go meet you if you're underage at I can't say a bar, a library to game. Like, that ain't happening. So same thing with game chat. I'm not going to use it, but I will say it does look funny. And I'm sure there's going to be some great clips from a lot of streamers over the years with, yeah, exactly that. The competition is screaming or any of that stuff. That does, I'm sure you're going to see funny clips, but I'm not making them, put it that way. All right, so Link X Key, you are here, and we are both maining the hammer time. I also have my cat. Hi, buddy. He says hello to everybody. Okay, he doesn't say that, but he means it. In his heart. Hi, buddy. You're so soft today. You're just the bestest little kitty of them all. Everybody loves you because they're all like, oh, he's so adorable and floofy and big-eyed. So back to summer games, though. Out of curiosity, Summer Game Fest, Pokemon Presents, and possibly indies. All right, great example. So speaking of 10-year anniversaries, an anniversary I planned, and we'll see, I'm behind on everything, but I did plan on doing, years ago, I got gifted, I'll never, it was Stoddard. Stoddard was the one that gifted it to me. I got gifted Undertale. I did a playthrough of Undertale, and I always said I was going to go back and do the special routes. Never did. Undertale's turning 10, I think, as well. So I figure in September, as I think when Undertale turns 10, I will make another run at it. So, but for anybody out there, the sequel to Undertale, Deltarune, I think it's just the second chapter, but it's not a complete game yet. But either way, Deltarune, I want to say it's like 7 days from now. Finally, the second chapter's coming out. I know it's coming out. Oh, no, you know what? I take it back. It can't be because it's coming out on Switch 2. So it's going to be like... Well, no, Switch 2 is a week away. So, yeah, it's coming out. I know it's coming out on Switch 2, but I'm guessing it's not exclusive to Switch 2. That would be really weird for them to do that. Check this out. Hammer! Oh, that sucked. Wait, I got him? Oh, take that, dude. I got him. I don't know who that was, but I slammed him with the... Oh, wait a minute. That's got to be somebody that's either on my friends list or something. I must know that person. Is that person... Are you lurking around here? I was going to say, because I just realized I actually closed the room and came back, and you're still here. Oh, crap. Dodge. All right. Hammer time. Is that Link X Key? Hey, what's up? Oh, crap. Can't control. Oh, this sucks. No! I was throwing a bomb. I wanted a twofer. Z-Tastic says, I'm going to do my homework. Oh, school's still in for you, God. And on top of that, I'll hop in when you switch to Splatoon 2. All right, we'll go a little bit more on Splatoon 3 because Link X Key, you just got the game downloaded, so I'm not gonna pull the plug on you quite yet. Nice, it landed, but we'll go a little bit more, and then I'll here, take that too. Ah, no. Oh, okay. I got Stefan again. So I'll make sure I play a few more matches. I'm not gonna go like 2 or 3 more matches. We'll go like 7 or 8 more matches before I pull the plug, or I don't know. Maybe I'll go. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll extend it a little bit. Oh crap! I'll go for a little bit longer than I was planning on it. That way I can give you like a solid half hour. Ironically, we just did Turf War, but I've had a great time doing it. I've had a great time kind of reminiscing and seeing you guys too, because your experiences of Splatoon. Oh God. Some of your experiences go back to before I knew you and before I even played Splatoon, but at the same time, it's some of you guys, like, I met you right as you got into Splatoon. It's been a pleasure to know each and every one of you and be able to play. It's what a legacy so far, man. Like I say, this is Nintendo has a top IP out of this in only 10 years flat. I mean, that's they want that every time they publish new IP, which is becoming rare, by the way. Nintendo doesn't seem to back a lot of new IP. I don't know why. Yeah, it's not like there's no lack of writers out there proposing badass characters and great stories. Here we go. All right, which way do I want to go? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go up the stairs. Let's go. Hammer time. Oh, God. I ran out. All right, here we go. Throw that there, and let's get out of there. Did you snipe me? Oh, man, what a shot. Asian boy, how are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome to a little mini stream, but a nice celebration of 10.003 years of Splatoon, the franchise. Yesterday, 10 years ago, Splatoon 1 came out, and I remember when it came out, I wasn't there buying it. I didn't even own a Wii U. So I wasn't there for it, and I kind of feel bad about that, only because, 1, I missed out on it, and 2, what if the game didn't get popular? Then my sale was one of many that should have happened to keep the series going, but then they would have pulled the plug because they'd be like, well, it didn't do that well, so we're not going to make another. Thankfully, a bunch of people loved the game enough to keep it going, and when Nintendo launched 2, that was it. 2 skyrocketed its popularity. 3, I think, did the same thing, but I actually wonder if 2 brought in more people than 3. Hard to say. But what I can say for sure is Splatoon's here to stay. I think it's going to be forever. I would be very surprised if they make a few more games and then call it and never make another Splatoon game. At least take like a 12-year gap or something, you know? Or dare I say, take a Captain Falcon level gap, because they literally won't make another F-Zero game until I'm like 90. I would feel terrible if I never see F-Zero get at least some kind of new game, like from scratch, brand new game. It's like F-Zero has been waiting for a long time. It would be like if Kirby suddenly, like, Kirby's one of their best IPs, just like Mario, obviously. And imagine that they just take like a 15-year gap, that they don't release any Kirby games. That would be unimaginable. Same thing. I think Splatoon is here to stay. I think that for the rest of my life, Splatoon is going to see new IP, or new games rather, all the time. I think they're never going to stop producing Splatoon stuff from this point on. So it is here to stay, man. It is a flagship. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I thought that was your, I thought that was an enemy hammer. Oh, it is. There's hammers everywhere. Oh my God. It's hammer time, man. It's hammer time out here. All right. Well, if we're gonna do this, then I better get some more hammers. We got hammer time going. I need to be ready. Oh crap. Oh! I wanted him to get off the trigger because with an end zap, there's no chance in hell I can 1v1. At least not 1v1 like in your face, both guns going. Alright, that takes out the... you got your special off, didn't you? Oh! There's a hammer. Hammers everywhere. All right, you want to play hammers? Then take me back to 2019, man. Hammer time, here we go. Throw that. Throw that. There we go, got somebody. Oh, that's not who's throwing the bombs, though. All right, we're going to get... All right, let's go. Bring it on. Who's over here throwing bombs? You got hammers coming in hot. All right, throw that, and let's get started. You know what? Since they're in our base, and they're screwing around in our base, I'm going to go screw around in there. They're all dead, so I better be quick about this. Actually, let's bait them. Let's bait them. Let's go. Yes! It worked! I got a Yoshi Gamer. Ah, no! I couldn't pivot. Yoshi Gamer, I had no idea who was behind me. I was waiting to do the pivot, and I saw you guys had died, so I was like, whoever spawns first, that's who gets pivoted. All right, here we go. Throwing bombs when I should be inking turf. Especially when we're barely keeping up. I mean, we're still behind and we're occasionally in danger even still. Not occasionally. We are strongly in danger. All right, here we go. Let's make the comeback here a little bit. All right, comeback may not happen, but at least I can meme or something. Here we go. Oh, that's no good. At least I will not spend my time dead at the last 5-second count. Here we go. All right, so somebody might have destroyed our base. I would be prepared for that possibility. I never checked the map to see, and that is confirmed. Now, I destroyed their base, and then somebody, I think, yeah, okay, so we didn't get destroyed. I mean, think about it. We were down up until like 50 seconds anyways, so we started making the comeback. Give us another 50 seconds, who knows, maybe things would have been different, but not there and then. Plus, I got out of our base, so I kind of feel good about that. I led the charge. See that? Led the charge. 444. Number 1 turf inker. Man, I didn't give up. Link X Key and I were hammer timing it, and I know we went up against Yoshi Gamer had hammer time, and I think that's it actually. I don't think anybody else had hammers. Oh, what am I talking about? I can go look. Yeah, only you had hammers. So there were 3 hammers though. That's, you know what? That's I'm working towards a room of all hammers. All right, got a sip of water, and then I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check a couple of things. So the first thing I want to check is I see several likes on the stream, and I apologize that I never took the time to actually thank you guys for liking on my stream. So thank you for doing that, guys. Truly. There we go. Sorry, I had to refresh the chat for just a second. It was frozen. I'm like, it's done that to me before, but only got 1 kill. Hey, you know what? That was 1 kill that was for the cause. Better than 0, right? I went 0-7 earlier. Now, granted, that was also not exactly like I even pointed out. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be screwing around quite as much as I am. All right, here we go. Gotcha. I don't know who you were, but unfortunately, you fell victim to hammer time. Oh yeah, I should probably be booyahing because, you know, booyah bombs do that, so my bad. I feel bad for whoever I stiffed on the booyahs. All right, check it out. They're not coming like I thought they were. All right, well, I guess we're not doing that trick. Kill him! That's I don't know why I was just like, I gotta get this trick to work. I wanna bait somebody into falling for a bomb. Oh my god. Somebody's shooting and I don't even know what they're shooting. Friend request received, that's all I know. Alright, I will grab that friend request in just a moment here. I'm gonna run for dear life. Let's go. If anybody is out there, oh crap, I died. I allowed myself to be killed. Sophia, thank you so much for sending over that friend request. May our friendship prosper, and truly, I hope we have nothing but good times. For every single person that's here right now, let me thank you for taking the time to come by, and not only that, I invite you to subscribe, because my goal is always to keep the vibe the same every single time that you're here. That way you know it's nothing but good times. It's always an escape. It's always, oh, look at that. It's always an escape to a good place, a fun place, and I never take myself or you guys too seriously. Unless people are being jerks. But here's the cool part about that. That doesn't happen that often. Sophia Perez says, hi. Hello, Sophia. How are you doing? We are celebrating here some memories of Splatoon over the last 10 years, and for that matter, 10 more to come, and probably forever. Like I say, Splatoon in 10 years has become one of the leading IPs for Nintendo, rather. So Splatoon is definitely here to stay, in my opinion. There's always going to be consistency in content for Splatoon. That's my guess. I don't think it's ever going to get the F-Zero treatment. Scum kill from behind. I can't 1v1 like a man, so oh god, not again. Oh, that one, oh, that person, I thought that was Eyoshi Gamer. They're using the same gear as you. Are Eyoshi Gamer, are you my team? No. You're over there. I just haven't come across you. Not yet, anyways. All right, here we go. 10. He's probably pissed because that's the guy I killed a few times. Uh-oh. I heard a hammer, and it was not mine, so that's usually not a good sign. Go, Bomb! You have all of the hope in the world on you. There you go. Give me that last 0.005% after the bell. That doesn't look good. It was a valiant effort, my friends. The ship may go down, but at least I fought valiantly with you. Rando, and Rando, and Rando. And there's Eyoshi Gamer. Yeah, I never encountered you. I heard your hammer, Eyoshi. Eyoshi Gamer, fun fact, for whatever reason, it will not put you on my team. We've got 2 hammers over here, and you could be the third, but the game does not want to let you be on our team, and I don't know why. I wish I knew. I wish I had answers. Alas, matchmaking is broke. Always has been, always will be. They had 2 hammers on top of that, so we had 4 hammers between these 2 teams. Hammer time is going strong, guys. All right, got a sip of water. I am hydrated and ready to go. Out of curiosity, do I have time to make it back to the lockers? Let's see if I can see anybody's locker, and if I recognize anybody's, that might be Tofu Waffles. Changed, I don't recognize the locker, but I feel like it could be. Eyoshi Gamer. Looks like the locker hasn't changed. Yeah, that's about the same locker, but nonetheless, I still commend you for it. I'll give you a like. Squid Shady, who I used to joke that was my rapper name in it's a very obvious joke, so it was low-hanging fruit, but I used to say that in Splatoon 2 all the time. I'm like, yo, this is Squid Shady. Guess who's back? Because I'd respawn a lot, so, you know, you die a lot. Oh, it took Link X key away. All right, fine. They can vibe with the hammers. That's fine. I'm just all alone over here with, you know, nothing but randos. That's cool. I didn't even want my friends. I wanted a lone wolf. That's, you know, Eyoshi Gamer's like pro level, but I wanted a 1v1, so it's good. All right, let's do this. By the way, it will not give us the other map either. We're stuck on this map forever. Oh my god. I tried to get a hammer. I literally was like, let me try to get this hammer. We got literally everybody's over there. Everybody I know is over there. The game literally just said, screw me, and sent me on my own. It's a lonely life over here in the Splatlands. Alright, well, here's a bomb for the Splatlands. Oh, there's a sniper. What am I doing? I need to move. Oh. Alright, he is a... Oh, God, he's an E-leader. He definitely could have reached me if he wanted to. Go! Kill! Do things! Hammer time! Die! Die! Alright, oh, where's the sniper? Is he still up here? No, he's dead. Somebody killed the sniper. I'm good with that. Absolutely good with that. Here we go. Yeah! Alright, back up, back up, back up. Oh, crap! Well, somebody was out there. Sophia, how is your night going on this? And in fact, how's your spring going? For me, I've been pretty much frozen. Whoa. I've been frozen like way longer than I should have. spring pretty much, it hit for about a week and a half, and then it was literally freezing temps like all the time. It was stupid. I'm like, come on, man. I'm no stranger to having May see freezing temps, but like we're talking literally this week I had freezing temps. It is like, it should be 80 degrees, 90 degrees. It should be warm. It should be green. It should be smelling like flowers. Instead, it was just like still brown, still frozen. Like it would start to, I mowed my lawn once. Otherwise, my spring has just been cold. I guess it's better than volcanic eruptions. That happened too last week. Oh, I thought I didn't think, I don't know what I thought. I was just hoping I got the drop on you. Hey, no worries, Yoshi Gamer. You are back. Something came up. No worries at all. All right, let's see. So let's throw one of those. Throw one of those. Do that, and then here's the sniper. Killed somebody. Oh, it was Stefan. Stefan, if you're lurking out there, I wanted to say hello and thank you, because I haven't addressed the fact that you are definitely in my room, and if you're enjoying the stream, that's all I can hope for. That's all I can say is I really hope. Oh God, did I get him? Oh, I was gonna say I thought I did. I really hope you're enjoying your time, and thank you for playing with me, just like all of you guys. I appreciate every minute of it. Not bad, not bad. All right, I'm holding out. I was gonna switch weapons, but I was like, no, I'm holding the hammer out until we all get on the same team and we all have hammers flying. But the game does not want me to do that. By the way, I somehow beat everybody I knew with these randos, and I had overall splatter. So I fist bumped the rando. Like all my friends were against me, and that's when I played well. That doesn't say a lot about my moral character. All right, game, you pit me against my friends. That entire team, well, at least 3 of them, was against me. Yoshi Gamer is probably in the queue right now is who that was. So how many hammers do we have? Oh, Link switched. Okay, if Link switched, then I'm good. I'll go one more without hammer, or with hammers. Oh, no, Agent 8 is hammer. Okay, so yeah, we got hammers. So give me a team of hammers, and I'll be happy. I will switch when I get all the hammers. But the game's matchmaking has to put us all on the same team. What's so hard about that game? Why? I'm asking a very simple request. Put my teammates, or my friends, on my team. You make that happen for me, game, and I will reward you by, well, switching my weapon. But you get my point. Just give me my hammers. Let me get some water. Got cats asleep behind me. Dinner in my belly. Could use a shower in the morning, but otherwise, it's pretty much a calm night, man. This is good. Tomorrow, 100%. I am opening up arenas and doing it Friday Night Smash, Little Mac style. Hammers, hammers, hammers are on the other side. Well, now we got some hammers over here. 2v2, right? 2 hammers versus 2 hammers. I think you got a hammer, right? I gotta see. Hammer. Yeah, you got hammer. You're good. I forgot what the brush had, but it's got the hammer. All right, so it's 2 hammers v 2 hammers. Somebody's already thrown their hammer. I feel ashamed that I don't have my hammer out faster. Oh, hi. Okay, I thought I was going to take you out with me, but nope. You got a couple extra hits on me and got me. I have failed. The 1v1. I was cursed. I was not good enough. I failed. All right, throw that there, throw that there. Let's go. Oh, man. That sucks. Got me right as I was going up. With a Sploosh-O-Matic. Step for the sploosh. All right, I've died to both Sploosh-O-Matics. So, obviously, I may say that I used to main this, and I loved it back in Splatoon 2. Obviously, I never picked up the weapon. I played it, but that doesn't mean I played it well. All right, do that. Let's do this. Oh, I was going to say, that was really weird at first. It lagged for a sec there with the kill, but that's not the first time that's happened. You know what's weird is I have a video I recorded in Splatoon 2 back in the ink armor days where I did not have ink armor, and somebody hit me with a ultra stamp, they hit me with the ultra stamp, and I tanked it. I didn't die, and I did not have ink armor. So I was like, what the? Oh, my hammer! Oh, your hammer canceled me. Your hammer blocked me. You blocked me, bro. All right, there takes out one, but the damage is done. I got hammer blocked, so there's no coming back from that, man. It was painful. It was awful. It was embarrassing. All right, so now the question is, which way do I go? Do I try to ink? No. I'm hammer time. I go for kills. Here we go. Hammer time. Let's go. Yes! I didn't know if you saw me coming or not, but I was like, I'm going to go for it. 9 out of 10 times when I think nobody sees me coming, they've seen me for a mile. That time, I got the element of surprise there. All right. Somehow they're in danger. I think we were in danger like 5 seconds ago, so good for us. Let's see if I can get another hammer and sink the deal in. Dude, we got so many hammers. I love it. It's hilarious. Hammers versus hammers going on here. Okay. I'm not gonna get another hammer, am I? I'm gonna just have to run the bell out. Here we go. Come on. Come on, give me another hammer. I got it right at the bell. I wanted to at least get the hammer out to feel good about myself. Oh, I got hammer canceled, though. That hurt. Mario Madness canceled me. Oh, Hyper, though. Hyper is on my friends list for sure. Hyper might be a lurker. Hyper, I don't remember what your username was. Hyper's one of us. Hyper's part of the squad. All right, we'll go. Let's go a few more matches. Out of curiosity, is there anybody? Let me get a tally here. Is there anybody who will not be joining me in Splatoon 2? I guess we could just do Turf War on 2 as well and enjoy. Well, it depends what maps there are. It wouldn't be funny if Inkblot Art Academy was also on the rotation in 2. This is peak right here. 10 years of Splatoon, and it will never peak higher than this. Hammers and hammers and more hammers. All right, Mario Madness. I don't want to shut anybody out. That's why I say, or I shouldn't say shut them out. It's basically Stefan and Link X Key. You guys haven't had too many matches. Link less matches than Steph. So I didn't want to switch over like right as you got in. All right, so look at this. Yeah, we got ourselves a team. Hammer time. Unfortunately, Agent 8, it segregated you out. I thought the way it was going, I would be the one that was on the other team. I thought I'd be staring down 4 hammers and be like, you gotta be kidding me. Let's do it. Hammers galore. Hammer is the true way. There is only one special worth my time, and that is hammers. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Reef Slider. I have not rode my shark all stream. So I'm gonna switch after this to shark. How could I not celebrate with my favorite special of all time? I got killed by the same weapon I was just talking about. Not only that, my team wiped. Team Hammer Time literally fell on its ass. Like, the hammer swung into the thumb is what happened there. All right, whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody's throwing bombs. I need to back up. Screw it, let's go. Turn the corner. Ah! Killed! Killed by the same person again. This moon person, she has no idea what she's doing to me. She just knows she got a couple kills on me so far, but that's all she knows. Oh god, who's clash blasting? Pow, 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 pow. Damn it! I tried, man. I went for it. It was kapow, 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 and I was like, all right, I hit you with the bomb. You took one little hit from running into it. Maybe I can get a kill. So I thought if I could just get in your face and do business, maybe I can do it. But unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to need a hammer for that one. Back up. Nice. All right, whoops. Let's go. Where did you go? I was going to say that. Oh, that Clash Blaster. Yes! That's revenge! It is mine. That's for getting 2 kills on me. With a hammer once, and the other one was... Actually, I don't remember what the other one was, but the hammer was one of them. Let's go. Yes! Agent 8 was there. I knew somebody was there. Hammers! Hammers, go! All right, this next hammer, I'm going to watch my teammates, and when they have their hammers up, I'm going to die. I'm going to coordinate my hammers. I'm going to watch who's got their specials up. There's only 30 seconds left, though. I might not be able to do it. Actually, with 30 seconds left, I'd be happy just to get another hammer. All right, Agent 8 just ran off, so that was Mario Madness now throwing bombs. No, that can't be Mario Madness. You're playing the same weapon we all are. Oh, that's not... Oh, God, Clash Blaster. Reef Slider. Let's go. Screw it. I got no time. Let's go. Hammer time. Kill. Yeah, I was going to say I'm not going to get anybody with that, but I got Agent 8. And I believe that is game, set, match over. And oh, by the way, we finally got Inkblot Art Academy. I was ranting about how we weren't getting the other stage on rotation. So, Team Hammer Time falls in flames. Interestingly enough, I don't know if we ever actually put up a fight or not. We'll have to see what the stats look like. Thank you for indulging me, though. I appreciate it. You guys made my crazy antics come to life. One more time, just like the old days. Team Hammer Time. It was pretty funny seeing us during Splatfest anyways, which we have done Hammer Time during Splatfest, so I can't act like we haven't done that before. What do I want to play with my Reef Slider? Arrow Spray is too obvious. Let's go favorites. Let's go main, sub, special. Whoops. Special, and give me the shark. Oh, God, I'm running out of time. Where's the shark? All right, what do I want to play? What do I want to play that's got the shark? What do I want to play that's got the shark? Give me S-Blast. I feel like I just don't... I like S-Blast, and I don't play enough of it. I gotta lay down some shark love here. The Arrow Spray... Well, yeah, you know what, actually, because if I want Arrow Spray, I'll play one with S-Blast, and then an Arrow Spray gets me lots of sharks. Lots of sharks makes Nito happy. And then I'll go a few of those, and then we'll pop Splatoon 2 in, guys. I will literally have to go get that off the shelf. After Octo expansion, I benched it, and that's how long it's been. All right, let's see what we got. It split the team up again. All good. There's 3 on 2. Got some randos in there. Here we go. All right, now I have some serious firepower. I have a weapon that people fear. I'm not just memeing and screwing around and yelling Hammer Time. Now, I have some muscle. But that said, at the same time, oh, hi. Oh, Agent 8, did you see that? Oh, wow, dude. Who was that? Stefan, did you do that by accident? That was sick. I shot where you were gonna be, and you no-sold it. You just stayed. Oh, crap. He knew that. He's like, you can't do it again. I guarantee you can't do that again. You don't play Ass Blast. You can't land that again. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh, crap. Sprinkler, clear that up. Let's see. Oh, somebody's shooting, crap. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nice. Nice. Sprinkler of Doom, let's go. This thing does not eat very well. I was gonna say I just need to get a shark. I haven't had a single shark. I switched this weapon to get sharks. I want to ride my shark, and I'm gonna do that. All right, well, the Booyah Bomb will help. Let's go. Yep, there we go. Nice. That's exactly what I needed. There's one. Oh, crap. Oh, I lost sight of him. That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. I had an S-Blast. I got up in the face of a tri-stringer, and somehow I fell. All right, let's see. All right, so, yep, he's trying to go for that again. Oh, crap. All right, but well, back up, back up, back up. Short range. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! He caught me. Ah, this random person, they're squid partying because I attempted it, man. I had 2 hammers on my ass, and I tried to get out of there. I tried to run. I jumped over, and they got me right as I was just about to go in the water. Okay. Oh, the goo tuber. Nope, the goo tuber didn't get me. The sploosh did. I thought for sure I was going down to that goo tuber, and I felt pretty depressed that a non-charged goo tuber was going to be what took me out. But I'm good now. Jump shotting when I'm up close seems to be my Achilles heel here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's no good. No good at all. I wish I could do a pivot where I'm good about switching to the rear view right as somebody comes up on my 6. Like, just boom, pivot, shoot. That would be top tier level stuff you know is not coming from me. I know it's out there. I know that I could possibly get it if I had practiced a little more, but when you were shooting at me, I definitely did not have any chance in hell, because I guess I probably could have tried it, but still, it probably wouldn't have worked. Either do super well or super horrible at reflux. Well, actually, I did better with S-Blast than I thought I was going to do. I was really on it early, and then I started feeding, so... Alright, but I want more sharks. There's only one way to get more sharks, and that is to ink more turf. S-Blast is a kill weapon. I got 3 kills. It felt good. Those 3 kills, they were nice. Agent 8 especially, man. You went for an early invade on the base, and right as you jumped off of that, I just... Pow! I nailed it. That was hilarious. But, unfortunately, it didn't last. That was beginner's luck, almost. I play S-Blast rarely, but I couldn't even tell you the last time that I actually sat down and played it. Especially in competitive. I have 1 weapon in competitive. Anarchy, I am absolute trash with anything other than blah blobber. So, you guys know. You see S-Blast, you're like, what is this guy doing? I would imagine Agent 8, you were like, or Mario Madness, you were like, you saw me do that, and you were like, oh, look at this guy. He pressed the trigger button at the right time by accident. And then you came back, you're like, bet you can't do it again. Copy, what do you think? What's your opinion? Copy machine. I remember when, do you guys remember when they were first showing off Splatoon 3 and they were kind of bragging about the copy machine? I'm like, you know, nobody's going to use that thing. The only thing people do with that is make art with it. So far, I'm on a losing streak. Well, let's see if we can change that. Are we on a team first off? Yes, we are on the same team, so I will do what I can to break your losing streak right here. I'm riding my shark. Here we go. Inkblot Art Academy. Sometimes I'm impressed, and sometimes I'm depressed that you were brought over for Splatoon 2. What are some stages you guys wish they had migrated over from Splatoon 2? Oh, that's... you know what? I'm riding my shark! Die! Uh-oh. No die. There was no die in there. Something went wrong. Whoa. Watch out. That's the rando. The rando knows what, doesn't know what my playstyle is. You guys know. You guys know what I do. You guys know what works, what doesn't. Throw that there and... Oh, crap. I think for me, of course I wanted Moray Towers, but 90% of that is because I wanted to bring Jailbreak back. Oh, crap. Let's go! Yes! No! It didn't work. Oh, crap. Throw that there, and let's keep going. Are we still doing the bout? Are we still fighting? Oh, you took damage. Who are you? I don't know who you are, but you took damage. Gotcha! It was Agent 8. I was wondering who was being that aggressive with me. I gave you a chance to run. And you were so persistent. I was like, who the hell is doing this? Somebody really wants to get me. And there was Agent 8. Oh, hi. Oh, no, not my shark. How could you do that to me, you rando? So I wanted Moray Towers back, and you know I wanted Shifty Stations back. Maybe not Bridge to Tentabithia. That was definitely not. I mean, you know what? But I respected that they at least tried it. I respected that they went for it, you know? That was not the best shifty station in the world, and it didn't have to be. Because I knew that, all right, it didn't work this month. Next Splatfest, I'm sure it will. I see... no, I don't see it. Yes, I do see it. I thought someone was backdooring. I thought for sure. No? No backdoor. No idea. I don't know what I saw. I saw nothing. I'm a riding my shark. No, I'm not gonna ride my shark. Not yet. There's nobody down here, right? Yeah, there's nobody down here. Oh God, there is somebody coming in though. Coming in hot. All right, you're all dead. I was gonna try and fast jump, but you can't super jump to a dead body. All right, throw the little fizzy bomb. All right, let's grab the shark, the savior, the shark. My only chance in this world. Yep. Here we go. It's shark time. Let's go. Let's shark. Nobody's down here, by the way. I was just trying to inkle out the turf on that one. If I knew where anybody was, then maybe I would have sharked at them, but I'm trying to get them a little nervous about breaking away with an arrow spray with 2 seconds left to go, you know? All right. Did I do any damage? Maybe. Oh, yeah, we're dead. Hey, you know what? Yeah, somebody got in our base, too. I wasn't in our base. I was... well, I don't know where I was. Oh, I was up there. I was down there, then I was up there. I was sharking around. But at the end of the day, that did not make the difference. Nothing mattered. Oh, yeah, enjoy that losing spree. I did not help you with it. I contributed to it. Went 2-2. I don't think that was a very impressive... and it wasn't an impressive performance, but it also wasn't the worst thing in the world. It could have been like 0-9. Splatoon 2 stages I wish had came back. Albacore. So we got New Albacore Hotel was abandoned in favor of Albacore, whatever the one is called that we've got. I can't remember the name of it now. Either way, the old Albacore. I liked that stage. I missed that stage. I wish they would have brought it back. Man, you know what people really loved? Grapple Ink Girl. The Shifty Station. That one went over well. Mahi, that's right, Mahi. Mahi is what I was trying to think. Mahi Resort, Albacore. So, I would have taken Albacore back all day. I absolutely would have loved to see Albacore come back. Grapple Ink Girl was like the most popular, I think, the most popular Shifty Station. Oh yeah, Skate Park. God, I had some crazy memories on Skate Park. Absolutely, that one was great. If I'm thinking of the one I'm thinking of. Because we got one back. I don't remember what the one we got back was. The round one. I can't remember the name of it. Since after someone went into the dev build of Splatoon 2, Mahi was planned to be put in. Albacore wasn't even there. Really? Huh. Well, that's an interesting little background on that. And you know what? For the sake of Splatoon 2, I'm glad they went with Albacore. And I don't even hate Mahi. Was that somebody... Were they trying to squid party? I feel kind of bad now. I will go greet them when they were here. Hold on. They might be squid partying. Let's see. Hi. I ain't the person that was partying. Don't know who that was, but that is not the party initiate. Whoever that was with the bucket, I may have killed them, and I will feel bad if they were just trying to party. What do you guys think? I'll go a couple more, and then I'll pop Splatoon 2 in. All right, hang on. Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. No. Well, fair is fair, I guess. I don't know if this person... Hold on. They don't look like they're partying. I think I burst their party spirit. I think they were like a one-and-done kind of person. Like, I'll party if they want to party, but if they kill me, I won't party. I think maybe that's what went on. I feel bad now. Oh, well. Time to shark. Whoa! What's up? Time to die. Oh crap. Well, that ain't gonna work. You have a slosher. I have an arrow spray. This is a bad matchup. Oh, I got a couple hits on you, but I couldn't seal the deal. Mainly because Agent 8, I gotta be honest with you, I think the bucket has a, the slosher rather, has a vendetta against me. I was a little more worried about that because I figured that person's targeting me. I think she wanted to go for a squid party. I didn't. And then when I attempted to make peace, she decided war instead. I think that's what happened over there. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, so that person... Yeah, I think that person was probably going to party, and I eliminated all hope. Also, hi, buddy. I got a cat. He wants cuddles. He wants love, and I can give that to him. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know who that was. I thought I got the kill on that, so I would see, but... if that was the bucket again, I was going to feel terrible, but the slosher, rather. But yeah, that slosher is dead to me. I think I broke her dreams. Her dreams that she dreams are broken dreams. Alright, who's there? You want a shark? Ooh, shark. Check it out. Check it out. Ah, you didn't stay! I thought you were gonna stay, and I don't know what I thought you were gonna do, but it wasn't that. You just wasted my shark. Even though you don't know that you wasted my shark. Oh, it's the slosher again. She's still pissed. There. Oh, I killed your friend. I was going to say, yeah, she targeted me. She's obviously wanted a squid party. I ruined it. That's my bad. Well, at least you get the win. You can have that. Can't have a party, but you can have the win. Snapper Canal. I can agree with you on that one. I absolutely did like that one. I know what people did not like. Snapper Canal was... Actually, Snapper Canal was probably like... mixed opinions in my opinion, but I would say, hold on, are my cats gonna fight each other? Are you guys, what are you doing? Can't really tell. Snapper Canal, probably mixed opinions. Camp whatever that was called, oh my god, people hated that one, dude. Camp whatever that was called, I can't remember now. People hated that one. Never lost this bad. You never got on my team, though. See? If the game would split you up, you'd get a win. Triggerfish. Yes. Absolutely. Camp Triggerfish. I couldn't remember. Triggerfish. Oh, my God. People hated that. After someone went into the... Oh, I already read that. I didn't know if we were partying or not. I couldn't tell because I killed somebody that was probably clearly non-hostile. And she had a vendetta against me afterwards. There, you're finally going to get a win. You're on the opposite team. Although it's weird that Agent 8 and Yoshi Gamer are finally on my team. It's been like the entire time we haven't actually been on the same team. Triggerfish gets you triggered! You can exit out stage left. Alright, so here we go. Alright, perfect. Well, Stringer, by the way, I feel like it was such a fun addition, but I feel like that weapon was purposely added with a little extra oomph to give people a reason to play it. Like, that thing is so good. In fact, it's so good, I don't know why I don't play it. That was a shark accident! That's what happens when you hit the button by accident. I did not mean to do that. The mall one. The long straight line map. Oh, that one can absolutely bite it. I lost a 100x in the Chaos versus Order Splatfest on that one, so I never want to see that again in my life. I never want to fight on that map again. Unless it's tonight, but otherwise, yeah, that map is dead to me. La 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 la. Just like the weapon I played in that match too, which was... Anybody know it? What was the fated weapon that I'll never touch again because it ruined my life? It was the Splatling. Oh crap. Oh, whoa, watch out for that. Throw that up there and watch this. What's up? Got a shark! Die! Ugh. Oh, that was Link. Link, I accidentally killed... Or I didn't accidentally kill you. I actually killed you in the face with that shark, but I didn't know it was you. It was not targeted. It was the shark goes where the shark goes. All right, so let's throw that up there. Just a slight little inking. Do I have a shark? I have a shark. Do I have a back door? Hold on. What's this? Oh, who put? Did somebody? You put a beacon up here? Oh, you put a beacon. I see. That's fun. Oh God, no! My shark! It's gone forever. You took my shark, which means you took everything I loved. Oh, you're right, Ancho. Yeah, that's... Oh, my God. See, we're going back to Splatoon 2, and we're going to experience all the things that I miss. And granted, I'm not going to go all night, but I might get caught up and go a little longer than intended. Oh, yeah, go shark. Get me through there. That's perfect. I actually got a kill by accident. I was just trying to survive the freaking... Oh, God. I wanted that Kraken to stay out of my line. Alright, I'm gonna back up because I don't need to be dead. That sniper is gonna rip me into pieces. Alright, somebody ate my grenade. I saw it. There was name tag. Oh, that's a death. Ooh, we got a back door. It doesn't matter. Alright. Let's go one more match after this, and then I'm gonna straight up pop Splatoon 2 in there. Link, congratulations. Oh my God, Link, that was not supposed to happen. That was Arowana Mall. Yeah, that was the one. Sometimes hard to remember them. That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know what happened, Link. That was 1 in a million. I got nothing for you, Link, other than obviously the universe is conspiring against you tonight. My apologies. I've contributed to it, and I should not have. Wasn't the most fun. I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. I don't have any complaints about it. Ancho V. Had a good name. It's like Murray Towers. Murray Towers sucked, man, but I still miss it. 99% of the reason I miss Murray Towers is because I could do Jailbreak on there. Minigame. Might have to... Yeah, you know what? While Splatoon 2 is loading, I think I need to fill my cat's dish back up. But I'll pop Splatoon in. So we'll go one more. That'll take us to 10 o'clock on the hour. And then we'll go ahead and throw Splatoon 2 in there. So anybody that does not have Splatoon 2, I do apologize that I'm walking away from 3 to go back to 2 for a little while. But you know what? I don't do it very often, so I think it's going to be a special treat to go back to 2 for a little bit. And we did actually go back to 2 one time before this. Not at the start of the game. Like, it was more recent than that. Maybe, I don't know, I would say like 10 months ago. There was a time I did go back to Splatoon 2, and I was like, dude, it was nice to go back. It was fun. It was enjoyable to see the old stomping ground of Splatoon 2 and all the maps that are gone. But so it's nice to throw it in the mix. I don't do it that often. Oh, man, that was... All right. So let's see. Where'd that guy go? He's up here. He's definitely... He's scoping the area out. Check this out. Let's go! Oh, okay, that's gonna... Ooh, I was gonna say, that might result in a death, but we're good. I don't know why the sniper didn't take my head right off my shoulders, but... Oh, God. Alright, throw that there. Whoa, that's a hammer. Ow. Hammer time ate me up, man. That was... I don't know if Agent 8, if you even knew that I was there, or if it was just time to get the hammer out and I happened to walk in. You reef slid into my base? You used my own weapon against me? How dare you? Alright, well, it's time for me to shark. Yeah, I don't like that E-leader. He can hit me. That's a bad idea. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's do a little ninja movement over here, and let's do this. What's up? Oh God, what? He's still alive? Oh, that's not a... Why was I shooting that? That was stupid. I should have gone for the humans. Well, the squids. You guys had all 4 people there, so I think that was probably just a bad idea to go in there. Although with all 4 people, I also had the most odds of getting a nice clean shark kill. All right, perfect. He did what I like to do, which is slow down the bomb. And let's do this. Oh crap! Yep, I ate it. Eyoshi. Oh, I just noticed too. It's not Eyoshi Gamer. It's Eyoshi Hammer. I love that. I don't know how long you switched it, but I just noticed it, and that's hilarious. I throw that there. Clash blasting. I feel kind of safe behind a Clash Blaster. I don't feel safe against a Clash Blaster, but I'm good with this. All right, let's. Nope. You what? What was that? You trying to go for like a no scope, or what are you going for, huh? Hey, what's up, shark? Oh god, you're behind me. All right, we're good. Whoa, whoa! Yep, blaster. Nice. All right. Well, this last match here on Splatoon 3 is going to be a solid L. R.I.P. But at least I got to shark one more time. In honor of 10 years, I love that the Reef Slider is in this game because it's my favorite. All right, guys. Thank you for indulging me going back to Splatoon 2 for a little while. Let's kick it old school. Even though it's not that old school. It's only a few years. But nonetheless, old school. Celebrating 10 years of Splatoon, it's only appropriate that we also celebrate where I started Splatoon back in 2. And I have Octolings. I don't know. Have I played? I don't know if I've played Splatoon 2. Yeah, I had to have. I think I've played Splatoon 2 at least one time on stream since getting Octolings. But if I haven't, then it's 8 years old, but it was supported up until about 4. Yeah, I think it was Splatoon 3 was what, 2021? Yeah, because it was after Animal Crossing, 100%. Animal Crossing was 2020, so I think Splatoon 3 was 2021. Gotta go. See you at Friday Night Smash. Mario Madness, it has been a pleasure. Thank you for coming by, and I will see you for Friday Night Smash. All right, let me go find Splatoon 2. 22, okay, I was behind a little bit. Yeah, so technically Splatoon 2 was supported up until about 2020, probably 2020, actually. All right, let's go see Track Down 2. Back here in the archive. Oh, yeah. Got some playtime on this one, man. Oh, we're going back. Give me 1 second. While this is loading, I'm going to go get my cat's food dish filled. All these years later, and something you could never do in Splatoon 2 is skip the opening sequence. Oh man, look at this. Going back to 2, the old school Pearl and Marina. Oh man. It really was not that long ago, but it sure feels like it was, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot. I like the museum level, man. I was a fan of that one. Black Belly Skate Park, that's what it was. Skate Park was a solid one. I've had a lot of fun on that one. It would have been kind of cool almost if they could have tied in, like, I don't know, if 2 could have acknowledged 3. Like, I can't imagine. I would imagine. Oh yeah, look at this. I still have Agent 8, dude. That literally I haven't played. So that's where I'm at. I have not played Splatoon 2 since I got Octolings. So I literally unlocked Octolings and I pretty much ran in with Agent 8, and that was what I did. Although this is not actually Agent 8, but close enough. Let's see. I lost all of the matches tonight. Oh my God, Link X Key. That was not the impression, or I should say the experience I wanted to leave you with. Some days you're the dog, and other days you're the hydrant. Clearly. Ooh, give me hammer time. Let me go back to hammer time. I'm gonna go hammer time old school. All right, so I'm gonna jump in regular turf war. I need to remember. Yeah, you guys, it's the same way, right? You just join me. That way we can get more than one person, or 3 people rather, on a team. I think. Well, no, should I do? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm. Yeah, returning to lobby. Not enough players. Welcome back to Splatoon 2. Let me do friends and see where we're at. Maybe I don't remember how to do this. Hit friends. How do I open? Well, guys, this is a conundrum. I don't remember how to play Splatoon 2. I don't want private battles, and I don't want ranked at the moment. I guess just get me into turf. Oh, you know what? I take it back. That's what it was, wasn't it? You couldn't pre-make your turf war. Yeah, that's what it was. Turf war was not available for pre-made. Yeah, now it's coming back to me, guys. It's coming back to me. The old lobbies, everything's coming back. Bom, 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 bom. La, 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 la. I remember the old theme. I was gonna say, yeah, you could like remix the music too if you put the joystick. Out of curiosity, do you think I'm gonna struggle to fill up a lobby in Splatoon 2? Especially with Turf War, because let's see. Oh, I was just looking down there. I don't know. So I guess the good news is it should be easy for you, Yoshi Gamer, and anybody else that wants to get in. Z-tastic, if you're coming in, I don't know who's got Splatoon 2. If you guys want to come in. Oh wait, I just said it. It happened. Inkblot Art Academy. I literally left from Splatoon 3 to Splatoon 2 and the same damn stage, man. I'm back where I was. That's hilarious. Nothing has changed. I popped a whole different game in there, and I'm still in the same spot using the same weapon. Oh, no, well, it doesn't matter. This is in Splatoon 3 as well. So why did I even switch games, man? Same stages, you know? Private battles? Do we have enough to do that, though? That's my only question. I just tried to squid roll. I literally just tried to squid roll. That's hilarious. Hey, do you guys want to try private battles if we have it? Because, yeah, we could totally jump into some private... Oh, God. Private battles with the shifty stations. I'm all for that. It depends how many I've got. Oh, God. I'm literally forgetting what the old days were like. You know what's weird about it is it's almost like it feels a little faster. Well, it's probably the chunks I have. I was going to say I feel faster, but it's really probably the chunks. Literally hammer timing in the same game that are on the same stages I could have been in 3. Oh, I failed to jump. That was, oh, better get out of there. Yeah, I think I've got a lot of swim speed chunks because I feel like I'm a mobility monster right now. And though I may not be Agent 8, I kind of feel like I am Agent 8. Which kind of makes me wonder, oh, God. Oh, dang it, dude. He got me. I was going to say I got Glugaz. I thought he had a blaster. Also want to try a glitch on Snapper Canal. What kind of glitch, I wonder? Yeah, I'm game for it. Yeah, you know what, guys? Let's do a couple of Turf War while I'll just go a few Turf War while I'm gathering a tally on where we're at on... oh, God. While I'm gathering a tally of who we've got that can come into private battles. And we'll do a couple of Turf Wars, and then when I'm done with that, I'll absolutely, we can do Snapper Canal and a few other things. All right, let's throw that. All right, let me... Oh, God. Yeah, I was going to say I'm messing up. All right, here we go. I guess we're doing that. I was going to say, I thought I was going to try and knock him out and keep going, but unfortunately that did not happen. It's funny because as I'm respawning, I want to hit the trigger button to launch myself. Not a thing. Hasn't. We're still using platforms, so we don't use the aerial ones, but you can't get over the reflex of hitting that trigger. All right, where are we at? This person dies now. You did not run the way I thought you would. Yes, you did. You almost got away. Nice. La 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 la. Oh, Splatoon 2 music, man. Oh, I forgot about the roller, the hamster ball. That used to be so much fun. I was steadily depressed when they got rid of that. Oh crap! I should have just kept running circles around her. All right, let me go ahead with a quick super jump and see if we can bring it back here. My first match in Splatoon 2 in a long time, and I'm gonna bite it like I did in the old days. There we go. Absolute domination. I lost my first match in Splatoon 2 in so long. Remember what it was like before you had to watch all the taunting people? You basically just sat there with your team and kind of that person, I think, might have disconnected. Agent 8, I know it's rough. All right, let's see who we've got, and then we'll go from there with if we want private battles. How many do I have that are in Splatoon 2 right now? I've got Yoshi Gamer, I've got myself. Who else do we have? Let's remix this. It's the little things. We didn't have a lobby, we just had this. The little things in life. Before things got sophisticated and we were able to like mess with the jukebox and go see lockers. That was definitely an improvement, was what to do during the lobby. I love games that do that, where it gives you something to do in the lobby while you're waiting. I think the very first game that ever gave me multiplayer lobby randomness, something, you know, just laying around in the lobby waiting to get into the match. The first game I can think that did that was actually a mini game within a game. It was, now it's called Old School RuneScape. I just called it RuneScape 2 back then. And there was a mode they had added. This is how far back this goes, by the way. Castle Wars. Castle Wars was not in the game when I was playing it. It was added, and it was a huge update. And everybody was playing it, and you would jump into a lobby, and you'd just kind of stand around and be able to do stuff, talk, and do whatever until the game started. That was the first time I can think, the very first game I can think that a lobby was not mundane. You gotta wonder, I popped a whole nother cartridge in for what? I'm still back here on Inkblot Art Academy. Literally was just playing this map 2 seconds ago, and now I'm back. I wonder what, maybe, are there any differences? I wonder if there are any differences that I didn't see after all this time. Oh god, I was gonna say, he can't snipe me, so I can just hope that I can hit his team up. Oh, what? You sniped me through the hammer? How did you do that? All right, well, oh. We're good. You ran over my teammate with a roller, but it looks like, actually, that was a Yoshi Gamer I think you just killed. You killed a Yoshi Gamer. Now I am sworn to revenge. All right, so we got the sniper, squiffer, and we got somebody cosplaying as a noob. I'm not falling for it. When you see noob gear, that means pro. Oh, God. Whoa, that was close. I don't know why rollers feel more threatening in this game than they did in 3. They do in 3. Yeah, the interface, the old school interface too. It's kind of funny. It feels dated and more simplistic, and I never really thought of it that way until 3. Oh, maybe this person is a noob. A noob at Splatoon 2. You gotta wonder, like, the Splatoon 2 has to be, I mean, there can't be maybe 1,000 people online at best right now. Interesting. I thought she was gonna get me again. I was like, oh crap, I'm getting this again. Splashdowns. Remember splashdowns. Ah, splashdown. I mean, we have triple splashdown now, which is far superior, but still, it just feels like splashdowns are so nostalgic. Eoshi Gamer, let's see where you're at. Messing around with beacons, all right. Got your beacons? We're good. Going competitive in Splatoon 2. That's what you get for being a noob. Time to die, noob. Oh crap, I was stuck. Yeah, I got stuck. I got a little twisted up. Alright, so Eoshi Gamer is dead, but your beacon lives on. Squid roll? Nope, no squid roll. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the map, to me, it seems like it's pretty much identical. They're, I mean, I would have noticed, but I never bothered to look at what the differences are. If there's videos, I keep trying to squid roll. You can't do that in this game. I don't know if there would have been videos on it already. What the, oh, that sucks. I saw the roller drop, and I'm like, I better get that hammer out now or I'm going to die. Oh, that's what the difference is. In Splatoon 2, I win on Inkblot Art Academy. Oh yeah, I saw 2,000. I forgot. You used to get 1,000 bonus points for being on the winning team. Those days are gone and dead too. Forgot about the bomb launcher. Yeah, throwing bombs one after another. Oh, the good old times. You know what I never thought about too? There's a good chance that nobody's gonna leave this lobby because they're probably struggling to find players as is. So when the lobby fills up, they're just happy to find players. They're not gonna leave. They finally got into a match. I really do wonder how bad the levels are, or not the levels, the amount of players, especially for me, late night on the East Coast in the continental US on a weekday. In an obsolete game. There cannot be too many people playing right now. Noting, of course, that if you're across seas, it's like early morning for you on a Friday, which means that most people have school, work, any of that stuff. So yeah, it's going to be abysmal right now trying to find a lobby. That's why these people are like, yeah, I'm not leaving. I want to play some old school Splatoon 2 matches. I'm not leaving for any reason. Otherwise, you'll be in the lobby again for 20 minutes. Although, obviously, that was not my experience with it. I absolutely had way better times in 20 minutes. Oh, it's the same sniper. I got killed. Very unfortunate. Let's see. If I had a main in this game, it'd be a tie between Permanent Ink Brush and Kenza Octo Brush. That's true. Come to think of it, are those they're not represented in 3. That's not there. Because they had the variant ones that weren't, they have the base ones, but oh god. They didn't have the alternative ones for those. Yeah, those didn't, I'm positive, those did not make it into 3, did they? Oh god, I saw the bombs and then I forgot about bomb launcher for a second too. Alright, seafoam green. I always loved how that ink looked. You know what I should do? I should scare them off. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll show you what I mean. Oh god dang it. That did not work out at all. Nothing. That was a total failure. Just make sure the Squiffer's not following me to try and put me in the dirt. All right, we got another beacon. Let's go. All right, keep throwing those bombs. All right, so there's the Squiffer. Unfortunately, you have died to the Squiffer. Okay. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I got a few people on me. Oh, Yoshi Gamer, that was you. Running my arrow spray, the old legend of the arrow spray. Been a while. I'm gonna use something I have never used in a match. Or at least if I did, I don't remember using it. An accessory that I earned. That a lot of people thought would never be possible. Died to a splashdown. Felt terrible. But it feels good to die to just a regular splashdown. It's been so long. Oh yeah, I forgot how small the weapon icons are. They really blew those up. Not only that, we used to have really good flops. They got rid of the good flops. And they did that. I mean, there's no way. They never confirmed it. There's no way that they actually nerfed the look and appearance of squid flopping for any other reason than they just didn't like squid baggers and they didn't know what to do about it. There's no way. It has to be that they made Splatoon 3 flops look dumb specifically because it was so toxic to get bagged in this game. Ooh, I thought it was closer than that. Wow. Yeah, I guess we ate dirt. Yeah, we didn't have taunts, we didn't have poses, no victory poses, no nothing. All right, check this out, guys. I'm gonna do it. This is for the intimidation factor. Oh yeah, let's use it. Golden toothpick, equipped and ready to go. That lets them know I mean business. Yeah, the stars. Remember, you used to hit 99, and then you'd start back over at level 1 with the star. And then if you hit 99 after that, I think there was a message you got from Judd where you hit 99 twice, and he's like, you're crazy, basically. Blah, 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 bum, blah. Ah, Splatoon 2. I wonder if maybe I should change the game that I'm playing from Splatoon 3 to 2. Nah, not worth the time. I just realized since it's almost 10:30 for me, I'll go for a little bit. Yoshi Gamer, I think what we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit. I think it's just you and me. So we'll enjoy the old school days. I miss that. I feel almost bad that the only stages that are in rotation right now are literally Splatoon 3 stages as well. I wanted like Albacore and Moray Towers even would be fun, but even Triggerfish I'd be fine with. But we didn't get that, so I feel like I'm not getting the Splatoon 2 experience that I remember. You know, I'm getting the good old days, except it's not gone because those ones got migrated into the 3 package. So nonetheless, we'll go into a private battle. It'll just be you and me. You'll show me the glitch, and then I think I'll call it a night there. Oh yeah, check it out. Got that toothpick. That means I mean business. Let's go. Give you guys a quick booyah and hammer time. Let's go. And then I think I'll even switch my weapon to, I don't know what I'll switch it to, but it's not gonna be this. I had my hammer time fun. Oh, Yoshi, I got you. Oh, what the? Ooh, I got hit by that. I was gonna say I didn't even realize that you were there. I ran over the first person I could see. I almost, to a small extent, miss this respawn method, but I get where why reuse stuff, right? It's if I miss it, play Splatoon 2. All right, well that's not working. I wanted to throw it right there. Stingers! Oh my God, stingers! The old days of stingers, man. Those are dead as can be. I don't know why they removed them from the game because I don't remember anybody saying like stingers were broken. Do you guys remember were stingers broken into? Oh God, oh my God. Oh, throw that bomb and get out of here. Ah, I wasn't gonna be able to get, I had 2 rollers on me, man. That was all over the place. Because I don't remember, stingers were a pain in the ass, but missiles was what everybody complained about. So I don't remember stingers really having a competitive advantage, so they removed it. I don't know why they removed it. All right, let's see. Yep, okay, here we go. All right, I see you there. Surprisingly, oh, ink armor too, ink armor. I used to hear missiles and ink armor. That was the complaints I heard. Oh, that was a good shot. Who did that? Yoshi Gamer did that. That was an excellent little shot there. All right, let's go. All right, so you got a blaster. Not an S blaster, because that doesn't exist in this game. Just a blaster. All right, do I want to? I think it's probably a bad idea to do it, so I'm not going to use it yet. In fact, I'm going to stay on the move and do one of these. Nice! That was Yoshi Gamer. Oh, no! Not the dynamo! Oh. Oh, that dynamo. 10 to missiles. Yep, that's the occur. Oh, I tried to super jump to somebody who perished. Go, bomb, go! All of my hopes and dreams are held within you. This map likes to look deceiving. We could get it. We did get it. It was barely, but yeah, I guess that's how it felt. It didn't look like a win. Didn't look that good, and then the next thing you know, boom, it was there. Nice. These randos, they helped me out. Popped off at the end there. Well, it was a pop off at the end, but I ran you over with my hammer. I didn't know who it was. I just saw you were trying to kill my team. You were jump shotting them over there, and I was like, whoever that is, which, yeah, I guess I could have deduced. Oh, I was going to switch my weapon. I didn't. I could have deduced that was you, but either way, I came up behind. You were unaware because you were fighting and killing my team and keeping them all occupied. So I was like, well, I'm going to do what I do. Attack from behind so I don't have to fight fair. Oddly enough, do you remember like that timer up there, 150, 150, 49, 48? That timer, how many times it used to just go and go and go, and it would hit 0, and for whatever reason, it would not match you with anybody. In fact, we're on peer-to-peer here, so everybody must be having a good connection, and to be fair, I don't remember bad connection issues in 2 at all anyways. I've got the sniper, but they're not sniping anymore. For whatever reason, you and I are not on the same team. It will never let us be on the same team. We were on like the very first one, and then it was like, all right, you've had enough. All right, let's do this. That's my only issue with this is, man, I look at the stages I could have had right now. Oh, wait a minute. Who's sniping? I thought I had the sniper, so take it back. Oh, you got me with that whip. Oh, you had a boozler. Oh, remember that boozler? It's gone. Yeah, that's not in this game. Or, sorry, it's not in 3, rather. That bamboozler, I haven't seen that. I forgot that thing even existed. It's gone, man. That thing is toast. Removed and gone. There's only one bamboozler, and I think it's just bamboozler. Fortunately for me, I got shot by that bamboozler. Can I destroy a oh, wait. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, I don't know if that's going to give me the priority or not. Okay, I better run because I don't know who's behind me yet. Oh, hi. All right, throw that up there and let's get closer. All right, let's, oh, roller again. All right, here we go. I feel like rollers work faster in this game. Is it just me or is that the reality? Like, because I don't see people rolling with rollers that much. I usually see them flinging. And this game, like, I'm starting to feel like they just felt faster. In fact, I used to play rollers, and I felt myself kind of not feeling the same vibe in 3. So I don't really play. I used to throw rollers in the mix just for the hell of it. Even if I wasn't good, that was a brush. That was a brush. That means it was Yoshi, who's also rocking the pin. Look at that. Dude, there were a few people that were like, oh my God, I can't believe you have the golden hairpin. I never thought I'd see the day. I'm like, I didn't realize how hard that fight was. I just got ran the hell over. I was not aware. Nobody warned me about that. I saw the golden pin when I was playing this game. Never knew where it came from. All right, maybe if I knew where it came from, I didn't know about the inner agent stuff. That was the inner agent 3 fight. Nobody spoiled me on that. That was great. I couldn't have asked for a better audience that did not spoil me on that fight. Not only that, but oh, I was gonna kill him and I screwed up, man. Not only did nobody spoil me on that fight, but I didn't know what that fight was when I did it. That's why when I got it on the first try, I never realized what I had accomplished. It was when I was looking it up after what I did, rather, that I was like, what the heck? This fight was like, it was it took me like 30 minutes to do it, but at the same time, I did not realize what I had just done. All right, there's Bomb. All right, I'm gonna switch weapons. We'll go a couple more. Yeah, I wanted to get you dead, but unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. I'll go for a couple more matches, and then I think I'm gonna have to call it. Ran out of time. Especially if I'm gonna turn around and do Friday Night Smash tomorrow. Can't stay up all night tonight, going to work early. You had the exact same score as the second person. Yeah, let me switch weapons. You know what? I'll do this. I'll go one more match. Let me switch weapons and go one more match, and then you and I can jump in because it's just us, so we're not really gonna have any private battles per se. It's gonna be screwing around with that glitch. Oh man, I miss this one. I miss it. You don't get to see it anymore. What's something that I can't experience the thrill of in Splatoon 3? What's something that was removed that I want to play? Oh, I guess I don't get a lot of time on, do I? Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, give me the bronze one. The bronze one with the booyah. Now we have the gold or the silver. The matches are crazy. Yeah, I'll give you that. We've got a newbie, possibly anyways a newbie. There's no telling what his skill level is, but it is pretty amazing that we found these randos and like look at the effort we're seeing. Once again, does not pair me with Yoshi Gamer. So the shark was such a massive improvement on the arrow spray. I was so glad when we got that because this is what we used to have. Not nearly as... Oh, okay. Did I kill you or did... I thought I killed you, but I think my teammate picked up the kill. Either way, Bombs Away was somewhat fun. I've had some funny, cheeky moments with Bombs Away. But at the end of the day, yeah, that shark is way funner than the Bombs Away. I'm very glad they did that. Plus, I also like that they put fizzies on it. Oh, God. All right, let's go. All right, that's part of the problem with Bombs Away, too. You got to figure out where you're going. Stinger? How dare you? All right, let's go over here. I'm going to try and get another Bombs Away. It does fill up pretty fast, I think, anyways. Feels like it fills up faster. That could just be the game. Oh, crap. Well, that sucks. Bombs Away and roller. I miss the old respawn though, that's for sure. I mean, it's cooler the way they have it where you fly out of the air and you can respawn wherever you want and all that. Doesn't make... Well, I guess I don't know if it makes a big difference. I don't think it does. But at the same time, yeah, I kind of miss it. All right, we got Tenta missiles and a splashdown going. Oh, I should have picked something with splashdown. I don't know where he's at, but I'm going to throw bombs away. Oh, he's still after me. Jump to a teammate. Yeah, I got out of there. I didn't want the smoke. I'm out. Is that Yoshi Gamer doing that? Let's go find out. Oh, crap. No, Eyoshi Gamer, you still have the brush. I don't know why when that person was shooting me, I thought it was you. I figured that who would want to shoot me? Eyoshi Gamer. All right, let's see. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Roller. Cat and mouse, let's go. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not a freaking shark. Literally just tried to pull a shark maneuver. You saw it. It took me all of a quarter second to forget I don't have a shark. That was pretty funny. It's amazing how much adapted you get and how passive your reflexes and your muscle memory is to the third game, and then suddenly when that stuff's gone, like squid rolling. I got over it pretty quickly when I went back to Octo Expansion, where I was like, oh, wait a minute, yeah, I don't have squid rolling. Oh, that sucks. I did try to squid roll a couple of times, but I was able to shed that pretty quickly. But I've tried to squid roll a couple of times here, and I literally just defaulted back to thinking I had a shark, and when the bombs came out, I'm like, oh, crap. That sucks. La ba bum ba ba. Wow, I still had a 1052 rather, even on a solid loss like this. Aerospray never die. All right, let's open up. We're gonna go into a private battle, and let's go. What one was it? Hold on, I'm looking for what stage you told me to check out. Snapper Canal. All right, let's go private battle, and no code because nobody's on Splatoon 2, dude. It's just us. Blah, 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 blah. All right, Snapper Canal. So for anybody that does not have 2, literally look at this. I can go to Turf War, Splatfest, Stage Select. Look at all the stages I've got available to me. All of it. That was the final Splatfest stage right there. I can jump on that right now, and literally I can look at all the colors. Chaos versus Order, Kid versus Grown-Up, Unicorn versus Narwhal. Everything's here. Why have they not done that in Splatoon 3? I have no idea. All right, I got to find Snapper Canals right there. So, Beartastic! Good to see you. All right, so you need tower control. All right, Beartastic, it looks like I'm going to put us on whatever team it gives us. Looks like we're going for a glitch. Any particular weapon? Put me and you on the same team. Let me back up. Oh, that's stupid. I'm sorry. You guys have to rejoin. I forgot. It's Splatoon 2. You can't back up after you put you on a team. Sorry, guys. The old school days. That's one of the setbacks of the old days. I forgot about that. All right, you and me on the same team. Let me try this again. All right, Beartastic, you and me, or Beartastic, you're going to have to take the role of observer. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. All right, thank you for coming back in. So, Snapper Canal, tower control, we're good. All right, next up, Alpha Team, Bravo. Perfect. Now we're good to go. All right, let's see some glitch action, and then, yep, 1040. I'm going to have to call it a night after this. Maybe I'll make a habit of coming back to Splatoon 2 a little more. I hate to do it necessarily just because most people have 3 and don't have 2 nowadays. So when I cut off everybody who has 3 because I went back to 2, it's awkward because I'm like, if I'm only going to stream for 4 hours and I'm going to spend 2 of it in 2, then that's going to be enticing for people to be like, I don't know, man, I don't have 2. So, but at the same time, yeah, I kind of miss coming back to 2 every now and then. Shouldn't be too long to do. No worries. Eyoshi Gamer, I've seen many a glitch back in the day. I'm curious if this is one that I saw and forgot, and when I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah. All right, here we go. I remember in... I think it was Octo Expansion. Yeah, I'm positive. Octo Expansion, there was a challenge that was on this stage, and I think it was tower control, and you had to fight off Octos. Yeah, I'm positive that's what this was. This is exactly what it was. It was Octo Expansion. This was one of the stages. And remember, this was the heart of squid parties, man. Look at our old flops that we had. These were good flops. All right, let's see what's going on. I also kind of like the silhouettes at the top. The silhouettes at the top, honestly, look a little cleaner in this game than they do at 3. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say the interface up at the top. The weapons are smaller, but the silhouettes look better. All right, let's see what's going on. The splashdown cometh, but I see no glitch. Yeah, you know what? I remember when I did that challenge in Octo Expansion, I went up the side here too. I went up the side, took out the Octos. Like, I remember my strategy even. Interesting. Let's see what you're going for. So far, nothing. I don't see glitches happening. Oh yeah, I forgot the water. Yeah, I thought it was wider than that. Actually, I think with tower control, yeah, I think the center actually is a little wider. Let's see if we can find... Oh, there you are. Let's see what happens. Does the glitch work this time? I don't know what you're doing. I've never seen this one. I don't recognize this at all. All right, we got a super jump. Oh, you probably messed up the rail. Oh, I think okay, are you waiting for the rail to like start to collapse right as you do it? I bet that's what's going on. So far, the glitch is not working. But here's the problem, guys. I don't know what this glitch is. I'm strictly an observer. I'll go sit next to Beartastic. Oh, I can't get up there, Beartastic. I'll trudge the ink and come back over to you. We can watch together. All right, let's see what's going on. Watch him work and see where we go. All right, threw a bomb. Not a good vantage point. I think I'll stand right here for it. The only problem is I don't know what the glitch is going to be. But you got 1:53 to go, so you got time still. Oh, you're over on the other side. All right, let's see what's... Maybe that's the problem. You got to be on the other base. Nope. Never mind. We're back to our base. Let's see what we got. I see the sequence you're doing. I don't know what the sequence is going to trigger, but you're doing the same sequence over and over and over. Oh. Are you supposed to be over there? Oh, God, I'm going to die. I'm not dead. I'm on the bridge. Oh, God, you almost got me hit by a goddamn train. Eoshi Gamer, you did get hit by a train. Are you a psychopath? Oh, my God, you almost got me killed, man. Holy crap. Check us out, guys. All right, well, your glitch worked. You're up on the... Oh, you can climb it? You can climb the whole bridge? I've never seen this one. So, were you waiting to hit the train? Is that what happened? You used the splashdown and ran into the train? He can't even get his Booyah Bomb up here. That's hilarious. Beartastic. Oh, that was hilarious. Actually, Beartastic, I don't remember he or she. I'm sorry. But Beartastic, I'm sorry you can't come up here and see the sights with us. But I've never been up here before. This is amazing. A new glitch that I have never seen. I've seen a lot of glitches, but I have never been up here. So the train you can't jump on, I'm assuming, right? I guess I want to find out. Eoshi Gamer, I'll be right back. Nope, you can't. That would be so funny if the train was if you could jump on it and get killed. That would be hilarious. I would love it if it was like, if you're gonna glitch yourself up here, the train kills you if you get hit by it. That would have been great. Oh man, dude, that was great. That was hilarious. I love the old school glitches. What do you guys say? How about for old time's sake? Even though it's just the three of us, for old time's sake, we'll, remember I used to end every private battle stream off like this. We'll do a squid party. For old time's sake. And I'll let Eoshi Gamer, I'll let you have, or no, I'll put Beartastic on my team. I'll swap teammates. And I'll go with Old Rusty. I'll finish up the stream like I used to in the old days. Only 6 attempts. So what was the sequence you were going for? Was it the fact that you used a splashdown while the train was coming overhead? Furthermore, I can't believe they made that a solid object up there, but you could still shoot a sniper rifle through solid ground. Oh, Octo expansion, dude. The good old days of Octo expansion. Ah, dude. Now I have the context, too. I can't believe I didn't have the context when I did this. Now that I have played Octo expansion and I took down Commander... What was his name? Tartar? I think it was Tartar. I took him down, I beat it, and I have the context for it. I have the context for that right there. Oh, man, dude. Good times. Freaking great times. Ah, man, squid parties were great on this stage. I mean, look at the flops. The flops were so much better. Now, if you guys remember, I have it on a stream highlight, actually. I don't know if anybody ever saw the clip. I don't know who I was with when we did it, but we did a glitch where we propelled somebody up onto the side there, and then I stood out of bounds. On this level, I stood out of bounds, and I let somebody do the princess cannon right in my face. And I ate it. I stood back there and I said, "Hit me! I'm ready to see God!" And I let myself get destroyed by the princess cannon. Your ink actually looks great. That was what was funny, is I may have been a soldier of chaos, but the silver ink looked really nice to me. I liked the copper ink, but the silver ink was my favorite. Now here's the real question. Do we grab the cannon? I always usually let everybody else grab the cannon, so if Beartastic wants the cannon, I won't die. But if Eoshi Gamer, if you go for the cannon, ah, dude, I loved that. All right, Eoshi Gamer, if you go for the cannon, I'll eat it. Splatoon 2, man. This is for you. Splatoon 2 forever. Splatoon never die. Oh, Octo expansion in living color, man. All right. Hit me with it! I'm ready to go to God! I missed this princess cannon. Was such a good thing for a Splatfest, man. That was so much fun. Ah, the princess cannon. You just can't recapture that magic. It was great. It was so great having that during Chaos versus Order. Oh, man. Oh, the good days, the good days. Hey, thanks for indulging me, guys. 10 years of Splatoon. Here's to 10 more. Thank you for following my channel for as long as you guys have and continue to come with me on Splatfests. Can't thank you enough for how great it was. Yep, right there. That's Splatoon right there at its heart and core. I'll call it a night here, guys, but hey, look, both your hearts are intact. That's hilarious. You guys, thank you so much. Everybody that's lurking, everybody that was here, Yoshi Gamer, Beartastic, and everybody that played with me. Link, I'm sorry that you were on a losing spree the entire time. That was not intentional, but thank you for playing nonetheless. And you guys, thank you for showing me this glitch, Yoshi Gamer. That was fun. I can't believe there was even a glitch I hadn't seen at this point. Although, I guess I suppose I never looked up a video of glitches. That would have been easier. If I had looked up a video, I probably would have seen it. But it's funner when I got shown the glitches than when I just kind of look it up on my own, you know? So, absolutely great. I love it. And even though I'm playing the Octoling and remembering the old days, wow, I love it. I still have the Chaos ink. That's hilarious. Look at Agent 8 rocking that Chaos ink. This is, and it matches the pin too, dude. This is perfect. I can't believe I've never noticed that because I didn't really think about it. But yeah, if you grab the Chaos ink, Agent 8 kind of looks great with it because it just matches her aesthetic so well, and it matches the pin. I love it. Krusty Sean, you're not there. I miss you. The void is still. It'll never be filled until I get you back. But now I'll tell you, here's a fun glitch that I used to do all the time. I've got a video of it during a Splatfest. Let's see. Do you think I can still get it? Am I still good enough to get it? I think it was right about here in the front tire. Used to do it like this. Is you just jump and right into it. I'll give it a couple shots, but while I say the outro, I'll give it a shot. You can swim into the truck. Now that was a fun little glitch too, is doing that for Splatfest. So I would literally kick off my stream and I'd be in Krusty Sean's truck. Oh, that was great. And they never patched it. They left a little, there's just a frame in front of the front tire here that you can slide under if you're good. And it doesn't take too long. I used to get it in a couple minutes, but guys, thank you so much for playing tonight. Seriously, thank you for indulging 10 years of Splatoon. I may not have been there for all of them, but they have been great for every minute of it. So I can't thank you guys enough for making memories with me and playing tonight. Great ending to the stream. I agree. I couldn't agree more. It was great. That's how I used to end all my streams. I used to go to the Princess Canon and MC Princess Diaries. All my streams ever since the final Splatfest, that's how I would end them. We would play for like 6 to 8 hours of mini games and tower control, Rainmaker. We used to just vibe with whatever we were doing. It could be, sometimes the streams were like almost always mini games. And what was funny about that is like there's a lot of streamers that say, oh, it's impossible to do mini games. Dude, I used to do mini games all the time in Splatoon 2. I loved it. It was great. I was always doing even fashion shows. I would do fashion shows. I didn't think it was going to be my forte. I didn't think I would enjoy fashion shows, but I absolutely had fun doing it. And at the end of the day, when it was ready to call it a stream, hey, we would line up on MC Princess Diaries, we would squid party, and then we would grab the cannon and call it a day. So it was great. That was for years how I did it. So coming back to Splatoon 2 to do that again, it has a special place in my heart. Here's to 10 years of Splatoon for now, and here's to 10 more, 20 more, 30 more, forever more, dude. Splatoon's here to stay forever. So, all right, let's give it 3 more shots. 3 more shots, I'll jump in the truck. Otherwise, I call it a stream. So here we go. 1, failed. 2, failed. 3. Unfortunately, and here's a bonus. Nope, here's one more bonus. That was a bad one. All right, guys. In front of Krusty Sean with Agent Hate here, rocking the Chaos gear with the golden pin. Who would have ever imagined this, huh? All right, guys. Humble and proud. I'm Nito Marquis. Have yourself a nice night. I should have full screened it for the glitch. Didn't think to. You guys take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Friday Night Smash. Except it's only Little Mac for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.